Hello? Lorp? What's up, everybody? Happy holidays, yeah. Happy holidays. I ate some thin crust pizza earlier. I made some pizza with my brother earlier before I started streaming and ate. It was margarita pizza. Oh my god, guys. I don't think I can have instant noodles anymore. I keep pooping. Every time I have instant noodles, my stomach does not feel good, and then it just, I keep having to go to the bathroom. Ah! Yeah. Well, we get to meet our friend Matt Booty again today. Happy 6-7, thanks for the 15 months, Dippadoo, and thanks for the 13 months, Joe. And then tomorrow is Killer Bean, so I can check out Killer Bean. Checking out the Xbox thing, yeah. I mean, I think that's the end of the trailer slop, right? Until like the Nintendo Direct, I guess. Happy Sunday! Wait, yeah, my cat the other day, or I think she's hiding right now, but yesterday she was sleeping on my REM rug, and I feel like I should tuft her a rug so she can lay on it. She really liked it. I still don't have a name for her. I think I need inspiration. I need to just have people like rapid fire names at me until I think one fits her. Like, I just keep calling her Kitty! Kitty! I just keep calling her Kitty! LeBron James. How do I feel about Miku? I could name her Miku. Miku! But I feel like she's not really giving Miku. I'm not gonna name her after one of my friends. Because what if... no. Lady Gagita? Oh, go gigi. Thanks for the 6 months nightmares. How was your guys' day today? It's Sunday! How's everyone's weekend? Was it awesome? Not bad? Wait, some greats in here, actually. That's actually fantastic. You spent a lot of money today. What did you spend it on? Honestly, treat yourself. Can we see her for fresh inspiration? She's hiding right now. I would show you her if she was here, but she hiding. A car to show. Ooh, had KBBQ for lunch. My brother asked me earlier today. He's like, "Do you want to go out for your birthday?" Oh, well, it doesn't have to be on the day, but do you want to go out for dinner? I was like, sure. And he's like, "Now I gotta think about somewhere to go." I was like, "We can just have Revolver Sushi." There's a Revolver Sushi around here, so we could just go whenever. Kitty! No, she'll come out later. Or she's been really good. She's been sleeping on the top of my cat tree nowadays, which is pretty good. She also doesn't immediately run away when I stand up. She looks at me and she's like, I don't think she's gonna do anything. But if I ran rapidly towards her, she would definitely get scared. But if I like slow walk, she like slowly realizes that she's like, okay, I think I'm safe. Hello, Iron Lung, High Obsession Demon. What happened to my Christmas tree? Girl, I took that down like 4 months ago or something. Bro, ask me about my Christmas tree when it hasn't been here for months. Wow, so early? I'm streaming at my usual time. Hello, T-Squared. That was 2 showers ago. Actually, I shower all the time. I'm Rice Ball VTuber. Oh my god, yeah, should I start doing that? Rice Ball? Should I become a Rice Ball VTuber? Let's just all become food tubers. But then we are like the good ones. Oh yeah, where'd chat go? Oh yeah, I also have to do this. I don't know if this is still on. Yeah, chat. Here. Can you guys type? Hello, hello? We're watching a clip today? Yeah, we're watching a clip called Xbox Games Showcase. That's our clip. Hello, Kianua. What's a good food to become? I think cheese. I think cheese would be a really good food to become. Or like... I don't know. The Xbox is kind of weak. Wait, I saw I saw Persona 6. I don't know if that was on the Xbox trailer or if that was on the Sony, or not Sony, freaking the PC one. Because I know there was two. There's like a PC games showcase and an Xbox showcase. Yeah, Matt Booty is the I almost said Persona guy. He's the Xbox guy. We only see him during the thingy. There's a wholesome games. Greetings! Gears of War. I mean, I'm sure people are excited for Gears of War. I mean, I got my games lined up. I got Killer Bean tomorrow, which I don't know if I'm gonna speedrun motion sickness from that game. And then the day after is Road to Empress 2 or whatever, because I think that releases the day after. I don't know how long that'll take me to play, but... Gaming might be back. I was gonna check out some PoE 2 builds, because I was gonna play that in my off stream. But I'll see if there's anything. I mean, I did look at some streams the other day to see if any of the builds looked interesting, but... Did I do CM runs? Girl, I haven't done a Uma CM run in like, I don't know, months. I literally just, I don't know. I just log in, do my dailies, and then I log off. I'm like, okay, I got my money, I did my thingy, I did my due diligence for my club, and then I log out. Is Uma dead? I think Uma Musume will be better when they have autoplay, which I don't know when they're gonna do that. I mean, I don't know when it came to Japan, so I don't know when they're including that to global, but then I could just have it auto run. Thanks for the 12-month Jimbo and Noodles. How are we still B rank? It's because no one plays anymore, or like a lot of people filtered out. I haven't updated. Oh frick, I need to update Letterboxd. Yes. Thanks for the 44 months Dasser. Is PoE 2 working? You got a $25 Steam card? Wait, is PoE pay to play? PoE 2 pay to play? I don't remember. Is it not free? Currently, yes. Oh. For early access. Oh, okay. Here's the catch. You know when most games say early access, they release the game and never work on it after that? PoE 2 actually comes out with stuff. So if you are looking for actually a game to buy with early access that the devs will actually add on stuff throughout the time because they have updated expansions, that's what you should do. Or I mean, I think it's worth it. I don't know if PoE 2 is really your playstyle. I mean, I don't know what is comparable to Diablo 4, maybe. I don't know, but it's way better looking than Diablo 4. I feel like Diablo 4 just looks like grayscale gaming to me whenever I've seen it, but yeah, PoE 2, you have more leeway into builds and whatever things you want to use, and a lot of content, and they will always keep updating it, unlike Blizzard that releases a game, glorp shakies, and they're like, oops, we forgot about it. Now we're just gonna give you like a updated season, and we're gonna give you new gear, and that's it. We're gonna give you a new tier set. That was how it was for like Diablo 3 for like years. You're just like, new season 50 of Diablo 3. Guess what we're changing this season? Nothing. But when you complete your Greater Rift, whatever, you get this different set, and that's it. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I played like 2 or 3 seasons of Diablo 3, and I was like, nothing has changed about the word, because they never changed anything about it. They're just like, here's a new armor set. There you go. The end. Oh god. Oh, yeah, they have pets, but like that's how they just try to get you, like, I don't know. Yeah, the skins, they just. But like, yeah, unlike a lot of games that come out early access right now, and it's really common these days where it's like, buy this for early access, it's like full price of the game, and then it's like maybe like 80% of the game they kind of finish, but then they're just like leaving it for like a couple years later, and they're like, okay, we're gonna fully release it now. There's so many games these days where I'm like, wait, it's not fully out yet, and then they're like, yeah, it's early access, and I was like, oh. That's like become the meta these days. Everything's very, very early access into... maybe we'll release stuff. Yeah, I saw that Valheim is having an update or whatever. But Valheim does have a lot of the... I mean, at least you can add mods to Valheim and whatnot. I've actually played the vanilla version, which if you ever play Valheim, don't do the vanilla version. It freaking sucks poopy. God, like having... Like, when you're limited in weight playing that game, and then you die, and you have to run all the way back, you're naked, you have no food buffs. They're like, oh my god, okay, I just gotta go run back. But yeah, I mean, sounds like Rust. I never really got into Rust, but I liked Valheim just because the art style graphically was just, you know, not like super hyper realistic for me. Yeah, Valheim is interesting building. It has interesting like bosses and stuff too, but oh my god, the QOL of that, like the base game QOL is so but I mean, if you like things that are that you just have to carry on, you're like, oh god. It was like when I first went to the snow region of Valheim, if you guys have ever played, like with all the dragons and stuff, and the wolves, oh my god, they do so much damage. I remember I ran up there once and then I freaking died, and it took me like 3 times to run back without dying and getting my gear. I ate my food. I was like, I had to mentally prepare myself to run back because I was like, oh my god, they're just there and they won't run away. They won't stop camping the area. But yeah, Rust is really not my type of thing. I played once, I think, and my friend took me into a helicopter, and then I got motion sickness, and then I was like, okay, I can't do this game no more. But I'm excited for the new Don't Starve Together. What did they have a date for that? Is it next year, or is that just they just announced and they never? What is it? Don't Starve something. Don't starve anywhere, I think. Don't starve elsewhere. I don't remember. It's something where, I think. It looks pretty good though, because they added more stuff. And, you know, there's verticality in it now, so I want to play with like Daph. I think it'd be fun. Don't Starve there. Where? Under where? Have you played Never Alone? I don't think so. But yeah. Well, I guess 2027 has a lot of games. I've been seeing some memes where it's like Rockstar is over because, what is it, the week before GTA 6 is supposed to be announced, it's like Barbie or something. And they have a screenshot of like the release calendar, and then it's Barbie like a week before GTA 6. And I was like, wait, this is fire. GTA 6, 7. I am actually really interested in seeing the day one player-based numbers on GTA 6. Or I want to see how many copies they sell. It's gonna be crazy. The count is gonna be insane. People have been waiting so long to play GTA 6. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, then... And then the people are gonna start role-playing again. GTA 6 RP. Getting a PS5 for it, but your PS5 is gonna explode. It's gonna be like $100. I don't know. I mean, it probably has a lot. The price tag was gonna be insane. GTA 6 price. I did not see they were working on a Monster Hunter Wilds 2. Oh, it's gonna have bugs. I mean, yes, every game has bugs, but hopefully not something too crazy. I mean, I'm sure... Well, yeah. I mean, all in all, I'm pretty sure people will have fun with the game, however it releases. Is $60 gaming finally over? Yeah, it's actually gonna be higher now. It's not gonna be $60. It's gonna be like 70, and it's gonna keep going up. It's never gonna drop down. I hate to tell you, but it's never gonna drop back down. They even upcharge the prices of the consoles now. Those hitched up. The only games that will stay under like $60, $70 are just games you'll probably find on Steam or things from like smaller publishers. I'm on the front page. Ah! You think that'll scare them away? Why am I there? Dude, remember when Daff was on the front page and she was trying to do some sneaky thing and then she's like, wait! And people were like, wait, you're on the front page! And she's like, wait, what? That was so funny. They are watching. Oh my god, why couldn't they put me on the front page tomorrow when we play Killer Bean? Actually, I'm sure a lot of people will play. Did you guys know that Killer Bean's supposed to be online player co-op? You could play, like, with other people? What is Daff doing tomorrow? Hi. What are you doing tomorrow? I don't know, it said co-op on the tag. I think you can make it friend slot Killer Bean, but it would be funny to play with Daff. I haven't played the game with Daff in forever. It says... Wait, never mind. I lied. Why did I swear I saw an online co-op tag last night when I was looking at it. I mean, it'll probably... Wait, yeah! Early access roadmap! Oh, that's what I was looking at. Online friends co-op game modes. Okay, when that comes out, I can ask for... I don't think it's gonna be out tomorrow then, but... It'll be like... It'll come out later on. I could ask... I think that painting hide-and-seek game comes out on Tuesday, but I don't know. Am I in Killer Bean? Yeah. I'm actually one of the random ones that you maul and I die. Yeah. You could sniff that out with my friends. I'm too lazy to gather everyone together. I mean, I could just ask them and like, hey guys, you want to play? But I'm also like, I'm just lazy. I think I'll just be like, hey, what's up guys? I'm here, and then, yeah. Girl, we need the Among Us. Wait, I saw that people were watching the Among Us show and they actually liked it. Dude, yeah, Cutie and Brendan both asked me to play League. But I was cutting Binu's nails. And then I was like, I don't even have League of Legends installed, so you guys can play. Goodbye. I don't know. I think he's literally bored, or they're bored. They have nothing to play, so they're... You know, like, when you just don't have a game to play and you're just going through and you're like, oh god, you're just going through all the pages. Daff replied and she said she was on island. That is true, she's diving. Which I'm going to be diving, getting my scuba certification this month, so that's exciting. And I think... Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably do my knife thing, like, some other time, like maybe early next month or something. I'm gonna be a fish. Daff said she's gonna teach me how to free dive, when we go to Cancun. Then we can play mermaids together. Yippee! Wait, I can't wait for the new Dave the Diver prequel game, too. I think that'll be fun. I'm gonna re-download... I am not re-downloading League. The only time I'll re-download League is if Daff says, hey, you want to play some League of Legends? And I'll be like, okay, you've never asked me to play, so I'll play some League of Legends with you. I've had nightmares of Daff. I've had one dream, which I consider a nightmare of Daff. I tuned into Daff's stream and she was playing League of Legends. And I said, girl, what happened? Why are you on this game? But yeah. Why didn't I join in the house? Because I was busy doing stuff. I was busy hanging out with my brother, cutting my dog's nails, and I didn't have the game installed. I got to eat a yummy margarita pizza instead. So, I'm good on that. There's more Dave news. Ooh, yippee! Yeah, I'm gonna skip the dailies. I'm just gonna watch the Xbox Mad Booty. Why does the game carry such a negative connotation now? I don't think it's now. I think it always has, but it's just a running joke. I mean, I don't care if you play League of Legends, but personally, I'm not. I think I'm just past the point of playing League of Legends. I've just grown out of it. Because I played it for literally a decade, I think. I mean, it's just League is League. Like, I'll watch it every now and then for, like, Worlds or something. But, like, it's not like... I just like saying... Okay, well... You have to have a very specific mind to keep playing League of Legends. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it's totally mental illness, but you gotta have something in the brain to keep playing League of Legends, you know? Unless if you're just, like, casually playing ARAMs or something, but if you're playing ranked League of Legends every single day with those people out there, I mean, like, the people... It's not even that you're playing it, it's, like, the people that play the game and the player base are like, oh, jeez. Look where that got cutie. Yeah, that's a very small amount of people that could do that. Most people just download League and get depression or start raging or get develop some sort of mental illness, and that's what they get out of downloading League of Legends. They don't become a millionaire from playing League. I don't think that's a normal pipeline. It is very specific. So, I mean, but it is a fun game to play in their ARAM mode. I mean, that's chill. People tell me ARAMs are fun, yeah. I mean, they are. I mean, it depends. Sometimes... Rainbow Six is my League of Legends. Yeah, I mean, everyone has, like, a game that they probably grew up with or played years of, and then it's just, like... You probably don't play it every day, or stopped playing it, but it always has, like, a specific, like... You can have all the complaints about a game that you like, you know? So yeah. For me, it's Overwatch, and I'm ashamed. I mean, Overwatch is bad. Overwatch, when it first released, or like, you know, even like a year after its release, was pretty nice. And, I feel like the games themselves are pretty good. It's just, you know, what happens is, like, it's not the game's fault. It's just the way that competitive games are, especially with multiplayer competitive games or things with PvP. There will always be a specific genre of people, you know, that stink up the area. And, I mean, you can't really do too much about that. I mean, you can report people as much as you want. The game could be pay to play, free to play. It doesn't matter. There's always going to be people like that, so... Yeah. I mean, I liked Overwatch. I mean, Overwatch was my first hero shooter. It was my first shooter game, actually. I never played shooters until then, because I always had motion sickness. But when Overwatch was first released, literally 10 years ago, isn't that crazy? Overwatch release date was 2016, a decade ago. And I started playing it because I liked the character designs. Because I was like, oh my god, it's not like a super hyper-realistic shooter game, which I don't have any, you know, I don't really care that much about. And then, yeah. I just looked at the date. I will never forgive you for this. So you've been going your days without looking at the date? Or you just don't know what day it is, what month it is? Actually, I have some friends that don't know the number of, like, the month. Like, what month is what number? They'll be like, when is January? When is October? And I'll be like, okay. They just look at it when they need be, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, I mean, technically, you don't really need to have that on lock, I feel like, so it kind of doesn't really matter. But, yeah, I mean, it's just very common knowledge where you're just like, okay, well, you would think everyone knows, but I mean, when you look at it, you're like, huh. But yeah. Shall we watch Xbox showcase? Let's meet Mad Booty. I'm here to yap while he's yapping. Booty! Thank you. I think they cut out the hour. Okay, look at the... One of the comments, man, that one full hour countdown was exciting. Lamau, they just removed it. They're like, oh, we gotta take this out. Is this volume good? I mean, surely it's fine. Oh my god. Wait. I'm not even showing it, oops. I just have a blank screen. What? I was changing the... Yeah, I'm new. Sorry, it's my first day out here. It was better that way? Wait, why? RPM. Adultos.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
Is this Gears? I mean, there's a literal gear icon, so I'm assuming this is Gears. I wonder what that logo could be if it's a literal gear.
Don't let him surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
1 gear.
Here, strap these on.
Why do I think it was Fallout?
We should still head to the police station.
It's not
We're gonna have more
Fallout.
firepower there.
Because if it was Fallout, I would see that guy with the blonde hair and the thumbs up.
Watch for civilians. Get inside now.
I've never owned an Xbox. I've never had an Xbox or a... I don't know what else there is. Well, I had a PS2. I mean, I just grew up on Nintendo gaming. It's not like my parents would buy me a different console. I have to beg for one console and... yeah. I low-key miss out. Is Connect the movement thing? Is it... I can't watch this. The screen shake is too much. I'm just gonna read the chat. Is it near? Does this seem outdated? This looks just... You put this in any game trailer? Like, you could have put this in Summer Games Fest. It would have fit right in. Any... like, this graphically... Everything looks sort of like this in terms of, like, lighting and whatnot.
Let me see what I can do.
Can I skip this? Do you guys care about Gears of War?
More tremors.
Well, I just need to skip the gameplay because it's really giving me, like, a headache. And I don't want to get motion sickness. Sup, Tropec? Wait, I was thinking for our Deadlock cosplay, I'm just gonna do a Drifter, female Drifter. Like, I'm just gonna make my clothes all bloody. The Drifter. Right. Wait, actually, I was looking at some, like, shorts the other day, and I was watching people, like, girly popify their Warhammer 40k figures. 'Cause they're actually really good. I mean, this is definitely E-Day. Play it day one with Game Pass. I'm gonna guess that that's gonna show up for
Welcome to the Xbox
20
Game
more
Showcase.
times.
For the
I don't know
past
how many
25
trailers they're gonna
years,
show
Xbox has
in an
delivered some
hour.
of the greatest games
Maybe
of all
like
time.
15 times it'll
Games
show
that
up.
changed what
Play
was
it day
possible.
one
Games
with the
that brought
gamepad.
players together, and games that define generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Whoa! I'm not getting that.
The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're
An
going to show you more than
Xbox
25 titles from creators
exclusive.
around the world, followed by our Gears
How
Direct.
much is an Xbox right
Enjoy the
now?
show.
And when was it released? I'm buying the Steam console. It looks like a speaker.
Do I remember?
No, I'm not actually, but
Came in?
Steam machine.
Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure.
Steam Deck
I was
prices.
holding onto my sister's hand.
You know what? I didn't even have to look at the price tag of the Steam
remember
Deck
her
because I
fingers
sold my
gripped so
butterfly knife
tightly
on
in
CS
mine
that I
that her
opened
nails
for
drew
my
blood.
Steam Deck. I was like, I just bought the one with the most memory and then I just called it a day.
I lost her grip.
Weird flex, but okay. It was like a well-worn butterfly
so
knife knight. I think it sold for like $900 or something, and then I just got the Steam Deck during the
Does
time.
stick in the memory a bit, yeah.
Isabel.
I know why you're
Can I
there.
hold $1? Well, I used all the
You
dollars
wanna
for
talk
the
about them.
Steam Deck.
They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power. How do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what a kill.
What is this game? I literally read the title out loud like 2 seconds ago, and then I forgot, I think. Oh, Fable.
Trivialities.
You're back, and dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Bye-bye. Goodbye,
Yours
brother.
is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I do. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes.
They had a furball dude. My Kumo keeps coughing up hairballs. I'm like, girl.
And that hero
He has too much hair. And I don't know if I'm too used to Kitty. Yeah, it is summer. It is really hot.
is me.
I do brush him. Trust me. You could brush out a whole other cat out of him and he will still be shedding. You're like, oh, okay. I think Kumo just doesn't like affection. You know, Yuzu tried to lick him earlier today. He like jumped on the same chair and he tried to give him like a lick to like clean him, and then he just batted him away and then he jumped off, and I was like, oh. He don't frick with him. He just tolerates him. Dude, I miss when Yuzu and Binu were like that.
You've heard the story.
Oh. I mean, they hang, they can like exist in the same space, but he doesn't do that anymore.
Stuff of legends.
Yeah, Binu too large.
But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one, you haven't
And
heard.
Binu thought, yeah, Binu just thinks she's a cat. Poor Yuzu. Oh no, Yuzu's fine. I think
Drop
they're
in,
really
grab the
interested
goods.
in
Get out before anyone noticed.
in Kitty. Wait, you
Well,
guys
guess
want to see
what?
her? Look, she's
They
sleeping on the
noticed.
cat bed right now. You see her? Her small little head. She's sleeping. Yeah, then the REM rug. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see how it's like kind of gray now?
Now you ready to get
And she
to
also
it?
like laying on that. I don't know.
You serve long enough. You learn
It's
to
just very
read the
small. Very cute
This place?
kitty.
More of a freak show. And trust me,
But I'm glad she
I
likes
know, freaky.
laying on that now.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far?
What did he just say? I know freaky?
sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
Trust me, I know freaky.
The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated.
Am I just? I just don't. Well, I'm pretty sure if I was like I liked these types of games, this would be like a
My
very
advice.
POG champion showcase for
Bring a
me.
spot.
But like, I never grew up on these kinds of games, nor do they visually really appeal to me. So I'm like, eh. Yeah, that's why I never had an Xbox or ever had a wish to have an Xbox, I think. The only other console that I wished I had when I was younger was a PlayStation.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type? No.
This is definitely for older men. Older men? What about, I don't know. Master Chef. Yeah, that's Master Chef. I think that's 4 day 1 with Game Passes so far.
It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand.
Oh my god, forehead.
More than you can handle.
He had a giga forehead.
I've proven myself.
Have you? Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive. A dagger wins the fight. Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation is about to begin!
Did you guys see there? I saw some discourse or like posts about like the Summer Gay Fest and like what the trailers were.
But you couldn't have said, hey, Lenny,
I found some
you know
funny
those
posts.
ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in.
I mean, I think I linked it yesterday. Yeah, Summer Gay Fest. That's what they aired yesterday. Thanks, Blessed. Oh god, I saw some of the Stellar Blade discourse and I was like...
Of the Midnight Channel.
Oh, I saw that Persona 4 was getting a remake.
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
What did Daft call them? I don't know. Would she say something?
Oh, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Look out!
They've reheated these not. Yeah, they have. Thanks for the 22 months Kiss Shot Blade.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control
Okay, but
of one's heart.
they said the Asian women always have a certain face.
Strengthened through bonds.
Dude, I remember the discourse I saw was like someone was just BSing and saying like IU was her face model. I'm like, they look nothing alike. By the way, like this guy's just putting random stuff and he's like, yeah, look, she was a face model. I'm like, bro just pulled up a random Asian woman and said she was a face model for the Silver Blade girl. I was like, okay.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me!
The female actor from Squid Game season. Okay, they're treading on thin ice. I mean, they're probably not even treading. They're just full on doing whatever. Like, where does that even have any similarity?
Right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too.
They're full on stomping. Yeah, I saw the CEO literally said, yeah, we wanted to make her look younger or something. I don't know what she's canonically supposed to be age-wise, but I was literally, when I saw the trailer, I was like, that is a very young-looking character, and I'm concerned. especially with the player base of Stellar Blade show. Oh yeah, I mean the people. I mean God of War, of course you're gonna. I knew from literally the first frame that there's gonna be literal grug people complaining about the game. I think everyone found it coming. Saw it coming. Oh wait, this is the Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Zombie game? Zombie.
My friends and
I don't tell people I play video games because I don't want to be lumped in. Okay, that's. I don't think anyone's going to assume that you're with the incel woman hating crowd when you say you play games. I feel like that's a very weird thing to think. I don't think I know a single person that thinks that. I mean, like what they said based off of I don't tell them I play games. I'm like, Yeah, no one normal thinks that. Honestly, if some people say, if a person says I like games, I usually probably think like more towards console games or something that's easier, like something that's readily available or like something that's easy to play instead of like sitting at your PC.
The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt.
I like video game. Gamers get a bad rep. I don't think so. I feel like gaming is pretty normalized.
It doesn't matter what you believe.
And there's so much of a variety of games where if you just tell someone I play games, they're gonna be like, alright, cool. And the chances are that person probably also plays a game.
So do we.
Now, if you told like some old person that you like playing violent video games, they might be like, this is why video games are corrupting our youth, the children, this is what makes them violent, the shooting video games. Yeah, maybe, but like a normal person would be like, cool, bro. State of Decay. There's a 3? What were the other 2? I mean, then again, I've never played Xbox game. Oh, Steam and PS4. I've never heard of this game. I'm not in the zombie game space. There was a 2. There was a 2? I don't know the franchise actually. Sea of Thieves!
But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can.
Free update?
Let me explain. You could create new ways to play, like Rowboat Royale.
I mean, I respect that. A free update. Any cool games yet? No, I've literally talked over every single game trailer so far because they've all been zombie-esque game, killing game, and I just okay. The Gears of War one I literally couldn't watch because there was screen shake on that.
Or maybe you just want to spawn this and these and one of those and absolutely loads of these and well, you get the idea. You can create a cinematic masterpiece.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's a game here you would like. Wait, I kind of frick with this trailer. He was romancing the skeleton. See, I enjoy like colorful looking games, even if it doesn't like look that great. I'm like, finally, I can look at this and not like
Whatever your
Sup, Brendan?
pursuits may
I'm pretty
be,
sure I've tried
bring
playing.
your
Wait, no,
peace
maybe it's
to
not
the
Sea of Thieves.
seas.
Maybe it was Rat.
There's a
I don't
whole
remember
new
it. There's
world of possibility
one
ready to
sea
explore.
game I tried
So
playing and then
dive
I
in and
got
unleash
motion
your
sickness.
creativity. The tools are now in your hands.
Can you believe Hyoon Ghost? I literally responded to you, by the way. I can have the log.
Just
I
try not
literally
to
have
wreck
the
the
chat
place.
logs. And I literally told them about it. And just so you said League Arena, they're gonna be like, good. Good that she did. Like, I don't think anyone would be like, yes, girl, go play some League Arena. They'd be like, girl, we're worried.
There is a liar in these tunnels.
I would also leave you on red if you play. If you ask me to play Arena. I mean, I don't have it installed, bro.
But that
You had an
is
18.
not your
See, you
name.
didn't need me then.
Your name is Hunter. As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now?
You won both games? Congrats.
To protect the metro from you. You promised a brighter future for our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny in your name.
Oh, you think he's just hanging out up there?
You
What's he
swore to
doing?
crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the metro to the light.
You disassociated during this entire game show? I'm literally watching this one.
Spreads like a plague.
I mean, it's just, you know, the hyper-realistic shooter games. If you don't have an interesting design, it's just not appealing, you know? The zombies. It's just so hard to make such an appealing shooter game because everything looks very similar now. The art direction of most of them. But like, what more can you really do if you're going for that realistic look, right?
Spartan is gone. Turn to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
Metro 2039. Hey, that's next year. Did you guys know that 2039 is next year? Coming February 2027 too. Yeah, the year of Daft 39.
World premiere.
World premiere? Oh my god! The yippee! Colorful game! Wait, you're just committing art? Wait, why was he burning the flowers? Oh! Oh, goodbye. Oh. Oh, so cute. He's so cute. This looks like a Hyoon game. I'll take that as a compliment. He's so cute. Life. Bad Magpie. Oh, naughty naughty. On Steam. Love that. Yeah, it looks inspired by Entitled
World
game.
premiere.
Wreaking Havoc. Okay, Okay, wait, actually the buildings look cool in this one.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history.
Okay, like when,
in pursuit
if it's realistic
of this
looking, but like there's cool designs, I'll be like, okay,
champion rises,
it's got my
destined to quell
attention.
chaos of this senseless cycle.
I mean, I'd rather this over any sort of zombie slop. I'm just, like, at least there's things to look at here.
Awaken. Phoenix.
Born again? Oh my god, he... Log. They speak.
Accept what waits for
Aren't E-Boys our perma in a 4 AM Discord call? They're too busy going through Swift plays and saying, hello, are you a woman? Do you want to play some Swift play Valorant with me? Don't worry, I'll carry. Don't worry, babe, I'll entry. Just drop me this Vandal, I'll go in. Just pick Sage and, like, heal me. Don't worry, babe, and only res me. I want to play with the Daff and just roleplay with her. I mean, we're roleplaying with Little Nightmares 3. Was his razor?
Locals learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke.
That should be me and Daph's matching names in games.
Hey, life's pretty swell, but in this Appalachian wonderland.
Wait, Fallout!
Gadzooks!
It's this guy.
Unexpected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your
67.
friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks, answer the call.
I got this game for free and still won't play it. That, it must, I mean, that's good. Just collecting dust. The only thing, actually, I don't know. Yeah, it's not gonna complete my sentences today. Infestations. Play it day one with Game Pass. But that's... I just...
Our flock has been led astray by your acts of defiance. Argent Anor trembles in the wake of your actions.
Wait! Why does this look so clear? Like, all the other game trailers look kind of, like, pixelated, but this one looks really clear. John Doom just has that effect. I don't know too much about Doom. The only thing I know about Doom is Daph's emote in chat, Dooma, and then it's just the guy shaking his booty cheeks really rapidly. Yeah, it's like that. It's like this Poro emote. What is this? Poro please. Except Dooma. Demons kill Doom guys, rabbits, so he's perma rage bait into killing demons. Honestly, that's valid. He killed it. They killed he rabbit? It's like John Wick being valid for killing people for his dog. Because they killed his dog.
Have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
I should have been drawing this whole time. I should have just been coloring my picture of Daft. My drawing of Daft. But honestly, this trailer actually looks nice. This is like one of, besides that Magpie game, this is like one of the games that actually look nice. I think I watched Daft play one of the really old Doom games. Was it Daft? I think it was Daft. It was like kind of recently. I mean, I just remember it looking really old. Like it looked like it was like released in like 2000 or maybe yeah, around that time graphically. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely before 2000, but I just wanted to, I don't know. Let me guess, it's a simulator game. These are the 90 months Ghost Track. Crazy Taxi. Wait, Wicked. Guys, what's your favorite type of pizza crust? Thin? Wait, you guys frick with thin? I guess if you're not much of a toppings person, then thin is okay, huh? But like, if you love your toppings, then thin literally just flops over and... I used to love thin crust as a pizza. Wait, thin crust as a pizza. I used to love thin crust pizza as a kid. I was never a pizza before. But I used to love thin crust when I was a kid, and then I got older, and then I started liking pan pizza. Am I okay today? I think it's just the lack of caffeine. But the thing is, even though I can't really speak, I feel a lot better than like the last 2 days. Because physically, I don't know, I think it was the instant noodles that I kept eating and my stomach kept hurting. And I was like, oh god. Glorp? No, I dressed up the instant noodles, but I put cheese and like some Spam. I don't think that really helped with the stomach thing. And an egg. It was worth it. No, I literally, when I was having the last few bites, I'm like, I regret eating this. Oh, I shouldn't have added so oh god.
In the frozen north, we know only one way of life. We know the thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite.
Dude, it's... Wait, Daft told me there's chocolate-covered melona now or something? She said there's a strawberry one and it tastes really good, and I was like, oh my god, wait, I want to try that. Back in my day, there was only melon-flavored bars, which I would eat like half of the box in one sitting, but then like... What is that? Melona used to just be a melon bar, like, ice cream thingy. It was like a creamy melon ice cream. It's really yummy. But now they have a bunch of different flavors now. Back in my day, it was just only melon. Mojang! Minecraft! Oh my god, is he possessed? Yeah, the way white folk do melona. You guys ever have some of that melona? Is this heat or... Honestly, this looks better than like 90% of the game so far. No one played the first one? Yeah, that's why I'm asking, is this game heat? Or I don't really know people that have played it, but... Eek! Two! I did know there was a first one. This is a rare occasion where I'm like, there was a first one? I know that there was a first one. Guys? Play it day one with Game Pass. World premiere. Play it day one with Game Pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises. for our next.
Wait, that guy's a Deadlock streamer guy, or what? He plays in a team. I played with him on the Marvel Rivals.
Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating?
He's on Melee Creeps.
Watch closely.
What is this?
And let the shadows tell
The
their
Devil's
story.
Deal.
Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal
Master
with the
Bruce.
devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment. But the
Guys, actual story in a trailer.
They pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
Chills! He looked like Victor from Arcane.
That's your cue. Run.
Sinclair, but okay, if you're Sinclair, where's your assistant? AKA Sinclair, did you guys know that Sinclair's lore is that they were a couple and then they died, or they both died doing some magic act, so they're in deadlock fighting to get a divorce and be away from each other, basically. World premiere, played day 1 with Game Pass. World premiere, played day 1 with Game Pass. World.
Your life, the lives of your sons.
Okay, not a world premiere, but I think you may be able to play day 1 with Game Pass.
Victory and defeat is thin.
Guys, I don't think he looks so good.
You had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will.
Blech!
Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it? If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
This is a little bit of everything.
For your empire. For your emperor.
Valor Mortis. Starring Vincent Cassel as Napoleon. Coming September 24th. Wait, hold! Play day 1 with Game Pass. Chills.
Glenumbra's full of thieves. What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way.
Kitty!
But we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
The Elder Scrolls Online.
Welcome to our Thieves Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
When are they making a Wizard 101 2? You think they'll ever
But you
make
never
that
truly
game
know
again?
what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct
Wizard
approach.
102.
There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune,
I literally so when as a teenager,
adventure,
Jack people
or
still playing this? Yeah.
the Thieves Guild has everything
I
you
mean-
need, as long as you're willing to take it.
People like their comfort
Don't mind
games.
if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first. Oh.
Okay, I'm pretty sure every game has this, no? I play a day one with Game Pass. There isn't a single game that doesn't have that after. Keikona? Wait, Daft game! Is this a pilot game? Wait, Daft needs to play this game. Ooh, Big Bend! I wanted to go there, but it's freaking ginormous. You know, people have died in Big Bend because it gets so hot. When they're, or at least in the desert area, they go... Yeah, I think they said it goes up to like 109 degrees or something. This game is like 500 gigs. I'm sure it's at least less than Microsoft Flight Simulator, because that game legit was like 200 gigs, and then I looked at it and then I refunded it immediately because I was like, that is, I'm not waiting for all that to download. Is this Microsoft's Flight Sim, but the US? 2024, answer the call! Oh, jeez. I thought it was just gonna be... Wait, was Microsoft Flight Simulator not all, like, the world? Why is it just saying the United States? Or I guess they're just updating areas.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind passes without a sound.
Is
People
this...
move within.
Okay, yeah, that's where winds meet. I was like, this looks very familiar.
The Moists move in secrecy, renowned for their mastery of mechanisms. As the old order begins to fall, no one can remain untouched. When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart.
No, I won't be playing this for 2 hours, I think.
This is your game to decide.
I mean, it is a pretty looking game, though. Like, graphically, like, their characters look nice. But you know what game looked really nice for its time? Terra. Because, like, all of the MMOs kind of looked like whatever, and then Terra came out, I was like, oh my god, the characters look so freaking good. And then my laptop exploded during the time. I think I spent like 50 hours in character customization when it first released, and I was like, wow. Wow, this looks so nice.
I have come here to destroy you. Just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
Castlevania? Guys, did you know that one of my friends worked on the Castlevania show? They were, I think they were a storyboard artist or something. Yeah. Every time Castlevania pops up, I mention that. She either did storyboarding or some sort of like visual. I'm pretty sure it's storyboarding. I feel like.
You must use it wisely to better control.
She was one of my friends. I've known her literally for like almost 2 decades. Isn't that crazy? Because she's one of my art friends online. A lot of my art friends that I still like know or like keep in touch with or like interact with, they do a lot of cool stuff. Oomph!
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
And then some have just gone to become normies, where they work their wagey jobs and not do art-related things. But a good amount of them worked in games or shows. Or biz dev. October 15, 2026! Yeah, that is soon. That's literally next month.
Some years have a color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole world. In its glow, you discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed.
It is very pretty.
And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze.
It's very older art style, especially with the color palette too. It's nice. Excuse me. Best friends?
Live your days as dreams.
World premiere.
World premiere. Atlas. Oh, is this Persona 6? Glorp time? These are new. It's Persona 6. This is 19 months, Alex. It's new nachos. I know what it is. Glorp P6. Persona 6. I mean, all of them have to be on the Game Pass, right? Because they're on the Xbox showcase. Yeah, you know, this is not what I was expecting from Activision. I was expecting well, I mean, I can't speak too soon. I gotta see it still. Oh, it's Spyro! Dude, I saw one of my mutuals tweeted, they're like, I know they hired a furry artist for the vamp of Spyro. Cause they're like, I can tell from the way that he looks. Dude, I played one Spyro game on the Game Boy Advance, I think. Take Flight, Spring 2027. Play day 1 with Game Pass. Where's Matt Booty? Is he not gonna come out and say hi? Maybe he'll show up at the end.
My kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slip. And every copper
Oh, after this.
is on my
Okay.
tail.
Did it do the Persona 6 trailer? Because it's been leaking recently. I did see like the. I did see the so-called leaks for that.
Esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me.
Everyone knows you're easy
People need to
pickings
stop
for someone
posting
with any
leaks.
sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman.
I need to post these leaks for impressions now.
Rubbish.
To be the first one, so then everyone else can see the leaks, and then they're gonna also start all reposting it. So I can get my 2 cents off of Twitter.com.
We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob.
But will it be day 1 on Game Pass? I think so.
Tonight, yeah?
Wait, I was playing. I was playing Deadlock. Was it last night or the night before? I was playing Street Brawl and I had Geoff in my game. I think it was the real one.
What happens if I
He said, "You guys like my show?" Question mark.
The lift is now unlocked.
Definitely wasn't him, but he said, "Do you guys like my show?" The enemy was like, "No, we didn't watch that." And then they got mad about the cube. They said, "I don't like the cube."
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Yeah, they are being nice to him.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this.
Wait, 1867!
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time.
You think they did that on purpose?
This day is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices. But I just found a way to control the past.
Oh my god, it's the Infinity
Change
Gauntlet.
using control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
Why is this trailer so long? Because they paid good money for this space, probably.
The pimp, the blood, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us. Especially not the future.
2 jingle balls. Blit!
This time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
Well, they're all going to screw you in the
Clockwork Revolution. Coming in due time. 2027. I'm on the edge of my seat for this one. You guys just.
Clockwork
Matt
Revolution
Booth
is an
here.
original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive
Matt
coming in
Booty.
2027.
This is what
Thank
we're
you
waiting
so much
for.
for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of
Forza.
Master Chief.
It sounded like he said
rebuilt from the
Forza.
ground up, the extraordinary
13
world of
months,
Fable,
Aditya.
full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution.
Dude, I
in
want pizza,
2027.
even though I just ate
In a
pizza.
moment,
I want
we'll
another
dive
pizza.
into Gears of War E-Day.
I saw that
Before we
Little
do,
Caesars is doing
one
like a
franchise that
$5.
has
Is
been
it
with us
Little
from the beginning
Caesars? I
is
swear
Call
it
of
was
Duty.
like something
Now,
$5.
it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the
Best
way.
part of this event? Oh.
Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse
$5
of the story
pizza.
and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only
Yeah, I
Call of
did see
Duty
the
can
new
deliver.
God of War game. It looks good. And I freaking love the cube, actually. I think it's really cute. I don't know why people just don't like the cube. Frank!
용이하면 최고령 도사 동지의
Oh, is this the end?
유명한 용도 아래 우리 조선 반도는 질서정연하고 강력하다.
Oh, I talked through the whole thing. I didn't even realize it was like an hour or so that passed by already.
구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는 우리 공화국의 용적 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어 조국의 안전엔 흔들림이 없다. 차단 구역은 안전하다.
Inside the mall is a set of black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that.
Player voice chat added.
It's dark as hell. That's why you got NVGs, man.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
No, that's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
It's only gonna take 2 seconds. What's this?
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on
This
the
is so unrealistic for a play voice chat.
Let's find that HVT.
On you.
Bro, what are you doing down there? This guy's so freaking noob.
Shit.
You know we're here.
Cold Reese 00. Is that a fire gamer tag?
What's up?
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're alright.
Oh my god, he cursed! That is definitely not... Okay, I mean, what? This entertains me because of their voice chatting RP, which is so far off from like a regular gaming experience. Thanks for the 2 months broken.
Was that the HVT?
He's getting shot. He's like,
Fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo. Fuck.
I got you, man.
help!
You good?
Yep. Let's just get out of here.
All right. Let me get some ammo.
Yep.
hell yeah.
Unrealistic. Actually, most people would just I mean, if they're... I don't know if there's a timer for the res. Realistic gameplay is your friend would take the loot first before resing you. Loot goblining. Yeah, you can wait. I gotta look at this first. Well, I'm assuming it's not random gameplay. It's like they're voice chatting with, like, they're playing in a group of friends. But even then, it's too calm. Where's the crying baby ambiance or, like, you know, vacuum cleaning in the background?
I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you.
How do you freaking get that? Oh, and then the smoke detector, low on battery, chirping.
Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
Yeah, it's so bright. Oh, why is there green gas? Oh, okay, well, goodbye. What is happening in this game? It's an extraction shooter? Oh yeah, I mean, it does seem like it because of the helicopter thingy. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I'll see some people get sponsored for this. Maybe even you. No. Do you think they're gonna sponsor me because I'm Korean? They'd be like, hey, you... We've got your kind in our game, and we need to sponsor you for representation. It's like... Have you guys ever heard this story about... I mean, I don't know if it's true, but Squeaks told a story on stream and I was watching it, and then he was like... He went to this Indian restaurant, or he used to go there, and it was actually really bad, but they would place him by the window so people could see him eating.
And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment.
They'd be like, yes, this is good advertising. So he's by the window, and they'll be like, yeah, wait, he eats here. Let me go in there.
To get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began.
Oh wait, what is the other one? PC? Yeah, I'm not interested in watching this PC gaming show. Is it this?
Health.
Oh god, there's actual people. No.
Get some time to play. Then everyone, please, Larry Cooperman.
This is pre-show. Wait, where do I get the actual? Where's the actual thing? Timer on the top right. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I wasn't looking at the top right, okay? I was looking at the bottom part. Brace for the psychic damage? I'm freaking scared now.
Wow. It sure was a long day of doing architecture for me, Sean Day 9.
Yeah, I need to,
now I've got the entire
I need to
evening
skip
do
through.
my
Goodbye.
favorite
How do
thing,
I
which
skip through
is play
this?
video games.
I've for upcoming games. That would have actually been really huge Jinko jeans.
Plus,
the unknown. And piece by piece, we build an understanding of the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain! Our sensor array is getting unusual readings from... What is that?
Why is the audio so quiet. I took a nap instead of watching the show. You know what? I'm just gonna skim through it myself. This is the gameplay. They put all this and then they. I mean, honestly, this would go crazy on mobile. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're bored and then you like Star Trek and base building and whatever. What is that? World premiere.
Welcome to 95.
Hey.
The start of a new revolution. The information superhighway. A world ruled by the transistor, where power is measured in hertz and bytes. A place where us freaks and geeks can be free. No nations, no race, just ideas and knowledge. They call me a criminal, a hacker.
Wait, Daff!
Spy on us,
Dude, earlier
against
Daff was
controls.
like waiting for the ferry
They
for her
murder and
dive or
kill.
whatever, and
Tell
she's
us
like, dude,
it's
I'm
for
gonna
our
fall
own good.
asleep. And I was like,
I'm
look
not your
down!
criminal.
Big chest,
I'm a
man
freedom
chest
fighter with
ahead! And she's like, where?
They can try to scare me, but they'll
I was
never
trying to keep her awake
stop.
so she wouldn't fall asleep. And I freaking called it on that Street Fighter trailer, by the way. I watched her watch that and she's like, whoa, big chest. I was like, I knew she was gonna get distracted by his big man chest.
Force of the law.
This is a game I'd see Chib play, I think. Or Germa. Northern Line, I'm not too sure, but I could definitely see Chib and Germa playing this. And yeah, maybe Squeaks. Relic. Chills! The original game to the definitive edition got more frames. You know, they just did such a good job of making it seamless. Like, they haven't changed anything, but maybe up the frames just by a little bit. Oh my god, the frames on the original one! Oh, jeez. Well, how much does a bagpipe cost? I'm gonna go look it up. I kind of want to learn how to play the bagpipes for whatever reason. Thanks for the 37 months user. Bagpipe.
I love to see a strategy classic reborn for the modern age.
Oh my god, wait, 200 for beginner plastic practice
Mika, the show
ones.
just started.
Yeah, but you know how every
It's so
morning
loud
I,
though?
cook
Yeah,
an
so I
entire full
can
breakfast
start
and all my friends
like
come over
hooting
and
and
eat it hang
hollering
out before we
just
go
in
to work.
case. Yeah, I have said that before.
I actually another
Turned back.
Oh.
Willkommen, mein Liebling. I am so proud of you. You could have turned
Stimming with a bagpipe?
But you
I should go back to the apartment that I was at before and go to where my neighbors were and start blasting the bagpipe. But what if they moved out? I mean, they probably haven't. No, that would actually be harassment. I'm not doing that. Vampire? Hello, Diva.
I will give you purpose if you accept the sweetest kiss.
Wait, I saw Daph's YouTube short on Wolf Among Us 2. And in the first one, apparently, there's like a bug in the first one where you could glitch out someone pole dancing, and it's really loud. I'd have to show it to you guys.
Gorgon Ramsay, then take my advice. You need to cook up tasty combos, hire the right crew, and stand tall in the face of
Is this
cosmic
guy
horrors.
Gordon
If
RP?
you think you can take the heat, get in that kitchen and show me some magic. Don't just stand there like a troll turd. Play the f***ing demo.
Okay.
Let the slaughter begin.
Getting serious now.
Oh, you're a big one.
Nobody gets to be hotter than me.
The pain is about to start. Let's fight.
This is our best one yet. It's cannon time, baby. Let's fucking go.
Oh, yeah.
Why is everyone human except one lizard guy? Is there lore on that? Oh, geez, it's skit time. Yeah, I gotta skip past that.
Thank you, Ward. But wait, aren't you busy?
I was gonna. Now listen, bro.
There's an
What is this?
straight from Remedy HQ.
Control? Oh. This game would give me motion sickness. Honestly, maybe not. I feel like it's really zoomed out. But I think the flipping of the thing that would give me motion sickness, but... Yeah, depth perception is not my thing. Depth perception. Me and Daft playing Little Nightmares 3, and when she kept falling off at the... There's one platforming part. Well, honestly, the game doesn't make it very clear, and she kept falling down. Jumping up on the platform.
Control Resonant is a third-person action RPG where you combine the use of preternatural powers and
they're
melee
just
combat
explaining it.
to
No,
fight against otherworldly threats.
Okay, goodbye. I just want to see my game trailers, please and thank you. Oh my god, ground note. This looks like, thingy. What the frick was it called? The Clover Pit, yeah. Wait, is this with like, what is this? I mean, I probably will check it out. Gambling slop, yippee! Are you feeding the monsters? Ah. Officer Bowles. I need to read more of Absolute Bootman. Sated. Oh, okay, well.
They left you for dead. They buried the truth. Time for revenge. Puncture targets. Cause distractions. Disguise yourself.
You know, the PC gaming show is more for me because there's a bunch of random games I'd probably check out for like an hour or two and I'd be like, alright, or I'd keep playing.
Hunt with your friends.
I mean, I don't know if I would play this, but...
Every run is different.
It reminds me of a...
Revenge never
I forgot
dies.
what the game is.
A cooperative roguelike assassination game.
Co-op roguelike game.
Gone Feral.
Ow!
Wishlist on Steam now.
back
Hey,
here.
Mika, would you be interested in teaming up with me on my...
Wait, what is this? It
the
looks
game
very...
we just saw?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that too.
And hey, speaking of co-op carnage, nothing goes better with violence than science. Let's check this out.
I can tell they're dying on the inside doing that. Is this abiotic? What is this? This looks like abiotic. Day 67? I can tell because the seed, and then he looked like Moon, and I made my character look like Moon. Ooh, abiotic fact. Wait, there's water. Daffel want to play it.
So, you're the new owner of the Grand Hotel, huh? I'm not staying.
Yeah, probiotic factor gave me motion sickness in the beginning, but it got better later on.
My father? Yeah, I know. I've been looking into his
I'm
disappearance.
sorry, I don't have League of Legends downloaded.
As you restore the old hotel, a clue, a lead, or even just something weird, you let me know.
I got asked to play League Arena earlier today, and I just don't have it downloaded.
This is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these mean streets. When I turn the corner, hood, let's better run. I got one.
What is happening in this trailer?
Whether you're pulling 999 or it's 911.
Why did it start singing?
When I'm around your neighborhood, kiss culprits goodbye. Lawbreakers shaking in their boots when I pass by. Looking good like Swayze back in 1989.
Well, he's got like the Nokia phone strapped on him. Holy frick, I would recognize that brick of a phone anywhere.
One background check and you're done. Yes, I know. Now, I'm gonna need them to trust me if we're gonna pull this off. But don't worry, they don't suspect anything. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that
Dude.
hotel. That place messed
No,
up.
everyone has that haircut. I swear, I went to IKEA the other day, and every single dude had like the broccoli / perm cut, and like a necklace, and they had the same outfit on.
Did you guys see anything?
I was like, oh my god, wait, this isn't a meme. Like they're all like this.
And Britain's most crappiest.
No, it wasn't the IKEA workers. It was the people at IKEA.
Listen, I've been through worse than this. I'm sure I'll manage, seriously. It doesn't look that hard.
I'm so lost with this game, so to be, I literally tuned out after I started saying something about IKEA. Definitely not a game I would play, but I mean, it's... No ghosts at the Grand. This is like, is this
Hey!
Luigi's
Hope you're all having a
Mansion?
great time at the PC Gaming Show. As captain of the ESS Starseeker, trust me when I say, this crew is ready for anything. Here's a look at what's waiting for you when the game drops June 11th. Wishlist it now and prepare for launch.
Oh, this is the Astro, not Astro. I've seen this game before. You're Astro not interested? Okay, well that's rude. I mean, I'm sure this game's okay. Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. Astro World is fun? Well, I don't think that's... I think it's Astroneer. Isn't Astro World
that Starseeker mission
Travis
later in the show?
Scott's thing?
Everything okay, Big
Oh,
Guy?
Hylas?
Yeah, it's just This is usually when our folksy yet ethereal neighbor appears to dispense some timely nugget of salt-of-the-earth wisdom, but...
Oh my god, it's like mouthwashing. The text. But it's not mouthwashing. Dude, I saw there was a watch I'd say toot. I don't know, I'm literally toothpaste? I literally didn't. I'm like not reading what are the red letters? Something in a sledgehammer. Glurp. There was a glorp shade. I was too busy looking at the.
Adventuring is not for everyone. I risk my life every day, you know. It's not
Oh,
that
what
easy
is he
to-
looking at?
I call dibs on that
Play
goblin with the tiny
gob.
shield. Yeah, sure, but don't interrupt me. So I spent years developing tactics. Like now, it's all about offense against these greasy goblins. You see, I can do this in my sleep. It's really all about knowing.
Enemy reinforcements, boss. Some cultists and a big-ass goblin.
Getting creative, huh? Bonzo, you benched. Gary, get out there. Let's see how they like that. Jeez, what the fuck, Gary?
I'm pretty sure I saw
Marks these
a
days.
Hey,
mouthwashing figure or like a doll like being released, and I was like, are people gonna really have what's his name? Is it Curly, the one that was all like bandaged up and he could...
Fuck you, Clive. Maybe you're the meat
Was it
shield.
Curly?
Shut up.
I don't remember.
I'm talking about the prisoner. Okay, buddy. You take one for the team.
There was a figure of
Now, Jenny,
him.
use the terrain. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yes. All right, Gary. Payback time. Finish him.
Take that.
And there you have it. Just another flawless victory for me, the Kev.
I will not be playing this, but I'm sure there will be people that would love to play this game, surely. There's Happy in the title. If I want, I like For the King. Played a little bit of For the King too. This you could frick with? Yeah, I could as well. Happy 6-7? Yeah, happy 6-7.
All the games from today's show can be found over on the PC Gaming Show Steam page. Head on over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to check it out.
Oh, she's not gonna even talk that much. Look, a dog with a bone with roguelikes. I mean, roguelikes are fun. The music isn't doing the trailer favors way. I actually was drawn more attention towards the music because it was like, it sounded like old video games. Now, when it's an FPS game where it's and then I'm like, okay. Kind of like this. Like this trailer music, this is a perfect example. I just started tuning out. But this is an FPS, it's a side-scrolling game, but I swear if they made it match more of the tone of the game, I would be like, yeah, that's sick. Guys, you remember that sponsor I had like 2 years ago and they made me play like the freaking demo version like 5 times over and over again because I finished the demo like 20 minutes in and it was like a 2-hour sponsor, so I had to keep replaying it 5 bajillion times. I forgot what it was even called. And I was like, oh god. Like, what else am I supposed to do with my remaining time? Do they expect me to take like 50 minutes on one choice? One area?
Monster.
Well, I think they just didn't think maybe I would finish it. I don't freaking know. Hey, it's the game I was sponsored for, I think. Cassette Beasts, I think.
On another world. Turned into scary monsters with cassette tapes.
I think, yeah, I think it was. It was just Cassette Beasts.
What have you dragged me into?
Oh yeah, 2002.
Are we not?
I mindlessly played. Oh, Hylas, if you saw that sponsor that I played, I mean, I'm pretty sure I still have it in my Steam like library. It was a 2-hour sponsor, and the game wasn't fully released, and they only let. It was barred to like one section of the game. But then that part of the game that they gave me to play, it was like 20 minutes. Like max top. Trust me, I tried dragging it out as much as possible when I was first playing it. And I was like, wait, it's over. I have to play it again because I don't know what else to do. It was like a side scroller game thing. Why is... They need to not do this audio. Oh, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't always look. Okay, I think it's any game I play. I try to see if I can kill myself. I just want to see what if I need to jump off or not, and be careful. I mean, I feel like limit testing when you load into a game is good because oh my god, this is what DAF got sponsored by. That's why it looks familiar. I enjoyed her gameplay. I think Voidbreaker should sponsor her again. Any sponsor? Oh, I was watching her play Gothic the other day. I think all my friends that get sponsored by video games, they have a very entertaining way of playing them, so they should sponsor them again. Okay, this is not bad, honestly. I mean, I'm a sucker for, like, I actually love turn-based games.
Yes,
I can't wait
really
until Wind and
called
Waves.
Two fights, two tight
Yeah.
spaces. And if you can believe it, there's
Lie meter?
one
Wait, no,
more
I'm not trolling. I actually really like turn-based games, but I'm just very specific about
Hello
graphics.
everyone, I'm Ben Starr.
And I'm Samantha Bayard.
And we're incredibly excited to give you a first
Hey!
look at our new game.
I know that guy.
Stronghold 4, the brand new castle sim and RTS from Firefly Studios.
That's
Turn-based
right,
my
another
favorite
chapter in
genre.
Stronghold where you can once
I don't
again
know.
launch cows from trebuchets.
Sounds
I've
absolutely
not played
delightful.
FF10.
Let's have a look
Would
at
I?
the new
I don't know.
exclusive reveal trailer.
Welcome to Stronghold.
I have Tactics,
4,
and I played a
my
little
liege.
bit of it, but I didn't... Yeah.
This town has seen better days.
Hello, Miss Bubble
But I'm
Buddies.
sure you're up to the task of bringing the place back into splendor.
Oh, that's
Might I
Voice
suggest
Game!
next
I
place
did
is a
watch him
farm
play it.
to
He
feed our
does tell me about it.
Food stocks are back up again.
Legend? That makes me want to go upstairs and get my life-size handcraft.
Reveal for Planet
Oh my god,
Zoo 2.
Warden like Deadlock Warden. Face me and die. Ooh, water. Planet Zoo.
Well,
Who?
I'm Eric, the chairman of FEN.
I'm Alice, the zoo operations manager at FEN.
We're here to help you on your journey in building and managing zoos,
Aw,
as well as
buddy.
restoring wildlife.
Okay, I
reserves
can't look at
across the
wildebeest the same because
You'll be
all those
creating
nature
habitats for
documentaries
all
literally
kinds
drop
of
the
species
wildebeest
and
giving
making
birth
sure
while
they're
they're
well
running
cared for.
out.
Not to mention
So every
managing
time
your
I just
staff
see them
and
running from
keeping your
behind, that's
guests
all,
happy, too.
it's like mentally,
With that in mind, let's
like
begin.
ingrained.
Meet Lamarty, the Maasai giraffe. He
Oh, so
shares his space with a
cute.
pretty big family, so we need to make sure there's plenty of vegetation for everyone.
Oh
And
my
with
god, the
warm weather, we need to
ginormous
keep
goat
the
balls, I
fresh water
remember
flowing.
that. And how he was like
Speaking of
going
water,
like this.
We'll need an aquarium
To
large
make
enough
him
house
mad, to
several of
aggro
our
the other
aquatic
goat. One
species,
of the goats is just
including our
hitting the other
endangered
one's
hawksbill
balls.
turtles, Mia and her family.
You'd be surprised how quickly these tanks get dirty.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! Wait, I could become this. I could go to an aquarium. You think after I get dive certified, I could go just start cleaning? And then you think I could scare children in the tank?
Eagles, Hamish and Freya. We've made sure there's plenty of space for them to
I
spread their
did
wings
visit
and
Alveus
to
with
have some
Amon
fun.
and Arya.
Conservation is FEN's most important goal.
No,
Like in the
becoming an
Scottish
IRL
Highlands,
mermaid,
where
you
we're
need to
releasing
have
our eagles
giga
into our wildlife reserve.
breath
We've done
holding.
a lot to
I
prepare
watched
this
like
environment for them.
they do some
Something
really
you'll be
nice.
sure to do
I think I
more of
saw
on your
one show in China, like a short, and she had giga lungs.
Together, we can create a better
She was
world
under there,
for
and then
all
the
living
comments were like,
creatures.
"I died 3 times while she was
Are
under
you
there."
ready?
They're trying to hold their breath with how long she was down there. I have a suggestion for FPS game trailers. What if we tried to change the music from our trailers? What if we threw some like classical music? Honestly, if they put like classical music into these trailers, I would frick with it.
Next up, we sent 3 of our best minions of the damned to procure the secrets of a mysterious power that spells.
God forbid. I mean, I
certainty
saw
for all
him
who
sliding
dare
and
to
wall
enter.
bouncing. Like,
miss
I'm
those
sure moving around would be fun, but like, is it gonna really change it from other things? Oh, wait, I know this game. It's
Death is not the
Archeron.
end in Archeron. That is merely the beginning.
I played this in the beta test or something. Yeah, some people got sponsored for it. I played it when you weren't allowed to
Archeron
talk
is
about
a
it.
top-down isometric game where you play as an echo, and you find these very
Smurfs.
powerful items. And then you play as a team of 3 to ascend in this very dark fantasy, hauntingly beautiful tower. Fight monsters.
No, I didn't do
find
a
the
sponsor
items,
for it. I
put
played it
together your
like
build,
before.
and fight showdowns at the end of each floor. Though you ascend the tower until there's only
Impulse
2
is
teams
made by the
left, and only
Splitgate
one team can
devs?
win.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Your whole goal is you start with nothing. You want to go get items to form your
If
build.
this
on
had
the fly.
story, I'd be
Items
all
are
over
distributed
it.
throughout the tower. You can find them in chests, kill monsters, and the best place
Does
is
it
to
have
take them
lore?
off other
Probably
players.
not. It's
When you're
like,
new, you kind of like will gravitate towards a certain play style.
I mean, I don't know
And
if
as you
they've
continue to
changed
play
much
more, you'll
since
start to
I've
unlock
played. They
different
probably
builds
did.
that
It
you
looked,
didn't know
the
were
UI looks
possible.
different.
I think the item system is designed to have people embrace the playstyle that they want. We don't have traditional roles, so we don't have a support or a tank or a DPS.
I mean, I thought
You're all kind of on
the
even
sets
playing field,
and
but
the
you can lean
items you
into
could
play
find
styles.
were
You can lean
cool.
into a ranged build or a hybrid build or a dive build just on the fly,
When I
what you
played.
uncover. We want you to land and feel the
But
tension
it
of
has
trying to
that
get
one
items
thing
quickly,
where all
knowing that the
battle
fight is coming
royales
when the beacon spawns.
Have where it's like, yeah, no, the art looks really good. And the characters look really cool, and the armor sets look really cool, but
Archeron takes place in the afterlife.
when
so
I
everybody
was
that's here is
playing,
dead. The only way you
it just
arrive
kind of felt
in this
like
place is if you've died with
the
some
same
kind
thing
of
with a battle
unfinished
royale when
business.
it's like
So
3
everyone
teams
here
left
has
and you're
something
just like
unresolved
warp
that's kind of pushing
shaking and
them
waiting,
forward.
and then
Our
it's like,
characters
well,
are all
you're
called
just gonna get
echoes
third
when they
party.
first arrive, and in their
I don't know
chests
if
they
they
have these
changed
things called anchors. And that's where their
I
memories
mean, I
live.
played like,
They're
I don't
almost
know, a
pebbles in
year
the
or two.
filter. They're stuck there. They can't escape. The anchor represents a memory
I
or
don't
an
remember
emotion
how
of
long ago it
unfinished
was. It was
business that
definitely
they
over a
have
year ago.
from the living world. So it gets them stuck halfway. They cannot let go of the thing that happened to them in the living world.
Everybody starts
Well,
out with one
that's-
memory. And it's just one piece, and it could be
One
a sense
piece?
memory. It could be
Join
your
the
mother's
playtest.
Shaping the game. You know, I think it's such a great
Hashtag join
opportunity
the
for
evolution.
players to play closely with the devs, give us your feedback so that we can make the game better and build the community with you. Go to the website and we have details there, and you can join the playtest as we get prepared for early access later in the year.
Early access. Wait, I haven't seen this person though. She's new. Guess they added more.
The Great Tower of Archeron summons you and 2 of your finest battle-hardened companions.
Ooh, what is this?
Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see you rise. Deadlier, bloodier, thirstier. You'll never defeat my army, nor conquer my castle. We're cursed to fight, night after night, for all eternity. For my master, for her.
Oh my god, when do you think the balloons thing is coming out?
War Dogs is a tactical, all-out warfare FPS.
I mean, honestly, I
where
freak with
100 players
vampire
split
stuff. I
across
mean,
3 teams
the graphics
fight
look
over
nice.
one control zone to earn themselves cash.
Goodbye. What is this? Okay, this is definitely giving like old game. This literally reminds me of like old balloons. This is definitely giving. Holy frick, the guitar! Maximum thunderness. Okay.
Welcome to the prestigious International Space Station Ares. Earth is counting on you to assess the viability of Vesta for humanity, particularly regarding the mysterious magnetic field surrounding it.
Space Lorpa game?
I wake up. Same bunk.
I
same
wake up,
time.
and I wake
The
up.
station resets. But I don't.
Our food supplies are dwindling faster than expected. If we're careful, starting now, we can still avoid early rationing.
This makes no sense. They're moving, like in a solar system, like planets.
Exploration puzzles. Space themed.
Is this how I will be remembered?
It is all connected somehow.
Play the demo now on PC. Okay, now what is this? Okay, it looks goofy. Time strike. Blech!
Whoa!
Hello, Taylor?
Come on. One time.
No,
One time.
Won't let you. Won't let you. Won't let you.
From the creator of Citizen Sleeper.
Trickle down like a rat. Don't you know I used to live here? Abandoned all hang the road. Don't you recognize my face no more? Abandoned all crack a joke. Don't you recognize my taste no more?
Oh my god, I think the Killer Bean game drops like in the morning or something, so it'll be out when I stream tomorrow. I hope I don't get motion sickness, but I probably will. Oh, very green cloud. Behavior. I don't think this looks very harmless. It could be interesting.
Well, that huge dispute we had off camera has finally come to this, dividing the house in half.
Yeah, well, you just stay on your half and I'll stay on mine. Although I think we
What is
established what
this?
neighbors.
Hi everyone, I'm Edward, creative
Hello,
director at Loot.
Edward.
We're building Ascenders Beyond the Peak, a turn-based exploration roguelite about a team of climbers hunting
Holy
ancient artifacts. in
turn-based
mountains that are unfound.
exploration
The higher you
roguelike.
climb, the more you realize something else is hiding up there too. Every expedition starts long before the climb. You build your team, develop your headquarters, and choose which peak is worth the risk. Your team is connected by a single rope. You're never just moving a character. You're managing a chain of consequences. And sometimes...
I lied about
saving
slapping
teammates and
roguelike
leaving
on
someone
anything.
behind.
I do
The
not want
mountain is your
this.
weapon. You use gravity, terrain,
What do you
and the
mean? I
environment
thought you
itself
said
to
you
survive,
liked any
with 9 classes
roguelike.
that each interact with it completely differently. And its inhabitants will make sure none of
Wait,
it
am I
comes in.
cooked? Let them cook? I don't
The
think
team
it looks
climbs,
that
the team
bad. I
recovers,
think it looks
but not everyone
okay.
feels the same way. And what you bring back from the mountain will force you to choose between power and allegiance. The question is whether you'll make it back to choose it all.
They're trying something new. I respect it. Okay, but how much would you pay for Rumbleverse to come back and they'll play Rumbleverse?
Of the fire.
Wait, is Rumbleverse still up and running? I don't even know.
Of your hard-earned meal. The feeling of
It's definitely not.
This is what adventure feels like. So breathe deep. Savor this moment of peace. At dawn, you'll make for the ley line.
Dude, Rumbleverse, I just have like no recollection. I mean, I kind of have like a mild recollection only because I had to save the VOD for the sponsor.
There will be no limit to what you
I think that's what I was sponsored. I don't remember.
Huh.
A Nintendo Direct? I don't think so.
Well,
I think there's rumors of it, but
now dust yourself off and
you
get
never
back
know.
out there. But this time, maybe bring a friend.
What the heck is a Rumbleverse? I think it's better if we keep it that way. It's like asking, Dad, what was Highguard like? Well, son,
This summer, venture
we don't talk
outward.
about that.
How many great games can PC Gamer fit into one show? The answer is more. Lots more. Keep watching.
Okay, nice. No, it's okay. He only talked for like
I
2
was
seconds.
a kid. No parents, no home. One night I saw a man. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
Stealth
was that
masterpiece.
noise?
Sneak.
Now this is worth the price of admission. Did you hear something? Got it. Just keep looking the other way. What have we here?
Remastered.
secret
Coming this winter. You put Geoff on your Tomodachi Life Island and his catchphrase was, "We all love Highguard." Oh my god, I need to check if Megan and Ada had a baby yet in my Tomodachi Life.
I will shamelessly
You guys
say
think they
that
did?
Thief was one of my absolute favorite childhood games. I adore it. And for those who did not get to experience it back in 1998, what is Thief?
Environments,
Okay, they're just
and
talking
you're getting
about
wrapped
the
up into this mythology and this conspiracy that.
What is this? Off-road. Oh, hi! When she's mogging me. But look. Kitty? She's like winking one eyeball. Oh, she's so sleepy. Hi. Oh, so sleepy, so tired. Dude, she's so small. When I pet her comparatively to my other cats, I'm like, holy frick, you guys are large.
Fresh off the finish line, Exo Rally Championship is available on Steam right now.
Frankie, as
Unloading derelict ships with these old salvage
Oh, this is
drones
the-
to send you with the equipment you'll need to
That,
survive
what is this
on the
game?
best
The
planet.
freaking
ビースト・オブ・リンカーネー
game.
ションのディレクターをやっております。この世界、ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの世界ですけども、汚れというものに蝕まれています。この汚れはですね、あらゆる動植物に寄生して、この存在をですね、腐食体というものに変えてしまいます。でこの汚れを生み出しているのが輪廻の獣という存在です。でこの輪廻の獣を倒すために主人公エマと相棒の腐食体クーがですね、一緒に旅をしているという物語になっています。人類はですね、この世界がもう汚れに蝕まれてしまっていて、汚れに追われてですね、もう山あいのですね、かつての文明の遺構のようなところですね、コロニーを作って住んでいる。この主人公は今ですね、先ほど言った汚れに侵されていてですね、で植物の力を使うことができる。
I'm chilling.
ただし主人公のエマには、感情も記憶もないということになります。
Yeah, it does look
感情の記
choppy.
憶もなくて
It does
汚れ
look
残
less
されているこの
choppy.
エマをですね、コロニーの人たちは気味悪がってむしろ腐食体として扱って
I
しまう
love
というそんな
watching
存
my
在にな
cat.
ります
She's so cute.
汚れの植物の力を使ってですね、いろんな場所を登ったりとか植物を使ってですね
It's the first time I've
自分
seen
で
her
足みたいに手を伸ばすんですけ
eyes
ど
go like
それでですね崖とかを使ったりとか、まあ、
usually
この
they're
アルカセッ
freaking
トですね、まあ、縦
dilated
横無
as
尽に
heck.
駆け回ってい
She's
くことがで
always
きたりします
spooked.
エマとクーの両方ですね、能力を成長させることができます。普通にステータスを上昇させるということもできるんですけども、それがですね、独自のスキルをエマ
You know, the gameplay is riveting when Hyoon's watching her. Okay, but like, I would literally watch my cat over like everything. 'Cause she's so cute. But I still don't have a name for her.
まずですね、主人公エマが石川由依さんに演じていただきました。で、それ以外のキャラクターたちは逆にコントラストがあってですね、感情も豊か。
Okay, I also found out her tail's not broken. She's just really weird. Because at first I thought her tail was like something was wrong and her tail was like flopping over. But I mean, she can move her tail just fine. She just chooses to leave her tail like half limp for some reason. I don't know if she's lazy or if she's just a little funky. Like. She just, like, whenever she comes over to get pet by me, she like, her tail just sits in the water fountain sometimes, and I'm like, girl, do you not feel that, or she just does not care.
The dead, under my rule, shall serve a purpose grander than your
But she's freaking adorable.
You pathetic creatures have
I wouldn't have it any other way.
It is my fate to wield it. And yours is to kneel before my might.
She's also very chatty because she does like little chirps. She doesn't like full on meow. She's really cute. I hope I can show you guys one day. Like, whenever I pet her and then like my hands are far away, she does a big stretch and stretches her paws out and then touches my hands. Or as close to my hand as possible because she wants to get pet. It's really cute. How long? They wanted me to have her for like 2 weeks to try her out and then, or like, you know, just like see if she fits or if she's like a right fit. I'm like, I don't need the 2 weeks, but okay. Yeah, she's not going back. They call it like a sleepover or whatever. I don't remember what they call it.
If you're enjoying the 90s aesthetic in today's show, this next game
it is
for
not
you.
my cat.
Grab some
She
cult
is my
companions and
cat.
dive
Well,
into
she's
some
technically. I
familiar
mean, I said I would
looking
adopt her.
screensavers that are
So,
filled with new
from the start,
surprises.
but they're like, we just want to make sure, you know. And I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh, I didn't even notice you'd come in. Welcome to System 60. You've been hired, which means that in this training video, you'll learn everything about your new.
Am I still doing fostering?
Work in our company.
Well, I
requires
was waiting for a
expert-level skills
response from
in
this one
basic
foster,
built-in programs.
and they
But your
took
primary
a really long
responsibility at
time, and then
System
I
60
saw
is testing our new
the
products
cat that I
and
have right now,
identifying any
and I
possible
was
bugs.
like,
You'll be using our revolutionary geometry testing system.
well,
It's so advanced you'll
trying
feel
to
as if
see
your
if she
consciousness is
is
really
up for
inside
adoption.
the program. The bugs can be found anywhere inside. So
They're
be
like,
very
yeah.
observant when traversing virtual landscapes.
They haven't met
But
her yet.
thanks to the
I need
world's
to
first
slow
fully
introduce them
visualized
because I
bug
want them
detection,
to
even a brainless mannequin has a chance at
be
success.
comfortable with
Which
each other.
means,
Well, she's not like
so do you.
extremely
While
comfortable
System
yet,
60
but
is a technology company,
they know
our
they
greatest
exist. Like
asset will always
she,
be our people.
I think her and Yuzu like
Guys, how am I supposed to work on
play
these
with each
initiatives?
other underneath
Here
the
at System
door because there's a
60,
little
you can look
space
forward
that they
to
go.
free lunches.
They like talk to each other or like make noises and
Join
they
our friendly
do
team.
little pause.
Together, we can make Geometry OS the shape of the future. All you need to do.
She jumped on my bed once and then. Oh yeah, she's right behind me. Look, she's on the rug.
we've already
She
hired
really
you.
likes this REM rug for whatever reason. She just likes sitting there. Kitty! Kitty! She's like, I'm just gonna stay here.
This is why we came.
Yeah, I mean, I technically started scent swapping already. I just need to start feeding them around, like, next to each other. Well, I can't give her a pet because she might get scared if I move. Will she come over if I wiggle my finger? Oh, she did!
You have to climb to the top of this mountain.
Yippee! Whoa, gamer.
What you're gonna do is get to the
Oh, let me
checkpoint.
pet you.
We're
Oh,
already
very
at
petty.
the checkpoint.
Don't follow me.
Oh, thank you. You let me pet you on my chin now. Before she would get a little scared.
No.
Hey, who's the queue? You go first. You go first.
These boomer booster pills here are like the best item.
I'll take the Viagra, please. There's
Yep.
beans over here.
I was thinking about those beans.
I love her. So cute.
Drone, activate.
Good kitty. I thought she was gonna be really shy.
What?
She definitely warmed up a lot quicker than I
Beans just
thought she
basically just
would.
let you fly.
This is going really well, guys.
Not a game with girls who struggle with depth. Wait, that's me. I have really bad depth perception. 2 to 8 clowns.
What is this? We're all each other's obstacles. Let's just put it that way.
It's giving what is the game? Battle Block Theater. Oh wait. One clown top left? Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm guessing I gotta color my part.
I wasn't paying attention.
What?
To be
I guess
honest.
this is just a party game.
Look like. Okay, let's do that again.
Oh god.
Gotta do something to you.
Oh, kill me! Kill me!
Oh yeah, it's more like push apart. When are you gonna start jumping on the desk and asking for pets? Like, I'm envisioning her doing that at some point when she gets more comfortable.
Y'all bunch of haters.
Coming up, you'd better make some extra room on your wish list because we've got a lot more new game trailers to show you. Take a look.
Okay, nice.
The ritual, an attempt to part the veil between planes. We broke the pact. Now we are paying the price.
He's so skinny. He's so small. Small compared to No, I didn't play it. E33, but I think I watched like 4 different people play it. I watched Boyd do a one battle, the guy who bounces on it, and then he made him bounce on himself until he exploded and died. Why does this look so familiar? Artemis. Armatus. Never mind, it's not familiar.
Only
The
one
Asylum!
man has what it takes to defeat this jungle. Nope, not him.
Ready to dive, Cobra.
Welcome to the jungle.
We need to investigate Utara Village.
What's up? Is that too long?
Nature in this region has become unstable.
Yeah, this is Dave the Diver.
Now that is Sula. What can I serve you? Sula, meet this. Suit up. It's a good day to dive.
In the jungle. Jungle. Dude, remember? Oh wait, I was playing Scale the Depths, and why did they make? Oh wait, it's those thingies. Cut the rope, yeah. I'm still petting my cat, by the way. She's just literally walking back and forth, being pet. Is she purring? Yeah, she purrs like instantly when you start petting her. She just goes.
Valmiina!
Mene määränpäähän.
Selvä! Käynnistä moottorin!
Oh, big stretching. Yeah.
Näetkö sä mitään?
Signaali havaittu!
Mouthwashing devs. Sorry, I was looking at my cat.
Edetään rauhassa taistoon.
Why are they? Why are there tanks? War. Carcass clad. I fear I may not be tuning into this one.
Carcass Clad is the next game from the devs of Mouthwashing, and we can't wait to see what new horrors they have in store. Hey, Sean, are you gonna introduce us to your new friend there, or?
Well, Mika, I thought it'd be a nice time to brush up on my miniature painting.
That's good. Anyways. Warhammer.
Warhammer 40,000 is really like a
okay,
universe
well.
from the galaxy.
Expect players to know everything. We don't even want them to know.
Staggering sort of architecture and scale and verticality, and then.
Okay, well, here we go. I miss Creature Kitchen. Ooh, Arctic eggs. Wait, I know that one. Fishing! Wait, you've got me here. I love me my fishing games. Gun? Jay! God? You can still hear me? Yeah, I literally used to fish all the time in Ocarina of Time. When I was a kid. About fishing. Demo out now! I will be tapping into this game when it gets released.
That night, you died. That night, you became one of us. Many were destroyed. You were not. Staked through the heart, buried alive, abandoned in the deepest hollow of the Temple of Eternal Whispers.
Vampire the Masquerade. Wait, what was that game that Daft played? It was some sort of like, I don't remember. Was it a vampire? Oh, Bloodlines. You're done getting pet? Bye-bye. Disco Elysium? Wait, how long is the gameplay for that? I know that there's a bunch of text in that game. We're yeah, that is definitely not a stream game. Depends on how fast you're reading it. Oh, trust me, I know. Story games, not for stream. Things that are deep story driven and choices driven, definitely not a stream game.
Oh, hey.
Unless if you want to
If a
put people
vampire
to
comes to the
sleep
door next
or,
time,
you know, lull
please
them
don't
to sleep,
invite
they
them in.
just
Okay,
chill.
look, I was just trying to be polite. Like, he was my door dasher. Give me a break. But look.
Oh, this time! A game I recognize because I've played this one. Who's that? I don't know if another, I mean, maybe they did, but they didn't show as much as this one. Deep North. September 9th. Oh, that's soon.
Tell me, officer, do you remember the feeling of your skin being peeled away?
My skin being peeled away?
We deal with the issue first, then we grab a beer. All clear. Keep moving.
No! I'm okay, I'm just... Okay. Goodbye. I don't know. Right there. Wow. Story exploration. The Locator.
Up next, a look at the McConaughey starring space epic RPG Exodus, which aired 15 minutes of gameplay during
Do you think
yesterday's
there's a
Future
game
Game
that
Show.
literally has
Check out
all the
Future Game Show
tags
YouTube channel for the full
possible?
gameplay reveal. But
MMO,
here's a
ARPG, roguelike, hack and slash,
Hi, I'm Chris King, game
visual
director on
novel,
Exodus.
story-driven,
For those that didn't see the extended
farm,
gameplay reveal on Future
yeah,
Game
shooter,
Show, here are some
extraction
highlights.
shooter, third person into
Exodus
first
is a cinematic
person,
science fiction action role-playing game.
turn-based.
You become the traveler, leading a crew on high-risk missions
I don't
across
know,
the
I
stars.
ran out of tags.
You'll journey
Open
to
world.
deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, facing relentless threats as you
Leave
rely
Power
on your
World- okay,
companions
Power World
and
is-
unique weapons and abilities only you can wield.
Yeah.
You play as June Aslan,
Yeah.
someone with a rare connection to ancient alien technology, one that may be the key to
I
saving
did say
your homeworld.
extraction shooter.
Along the way, you'll decide who stands with you, what risks you take, and what you bring back, shaping your path and the future you return to, where time has moved on without you. We also share a glimpse of Persepolis.
Yeah, I need to
when
check
you
my
return
Tomodachi
between
Island to
missions.
see if they
It's
had a
where
baby.
you reconnect with your crew, prepare for what comes next, and see how your choices are shaping both your character and the world around you.
Wait, that guy low-key looked like BB No Money. Now, if you guys asked
This
if
was
that
a
was
quick
BB
peek
No Money,
into
I'd be
the
like, yeah, that
larger
guy
world
kind
of
of looked like
Exodus.
him, but no
To
one
learn
asked,
more,
so
check out the full extended gameplay
I guess
reveal.
it's a rare moment, you know? Wait, go back, it's too late. Bug!
Your presence here is the most precious gift you could have given me.
Really?
Don't worry, dear. I'll put you right in no time.
Oh, she just kissed her or something? Remothered.
Red Nun's Legacy is the final chapter in the Remothered trilogy, and you can get caught up by claiming the last 2 Remothered games for free.
Honestly, it doesn't look
on
that
Steam.
bad for
What
a
a gift.
stealth horror
And
game.
while we're closing
World
in on the
premiere
end
of
the show,
this game.
We've still got
Trilogy? Yeah, about that.
My dearest Milan, today marks attempt 179 to uncover what hides in that peculiar cloud. Maybe it's
Sim
time for me to take a step back. Let you run the delivery firm, eh? And Hermes misses you very much. There is a good life for you here on Santa Rosa, full of adventure, full of wonderful people. I know you will help them out as best you can.
This looks like an awesome game for a lot of people to... Oh god. To play for 2 hours. This is that type of game.
If I don't return, come find me up there. Signed, Uncle Umberto. And as always...
Wait, after play this, it's a
take off
sponsor. Or not a
into
sponsor,
the
it's a pilot. Why is it a sponsor? My brain's actually... Piloting?
This has definitely been a very special
They
episode
should
of the
sponsor
PC
her,
Gaming
though.
Show. We laughed and we learned.
I don't remember laughing.
Oh, that was the end.
That doesn't count.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, now I need to check my thing. Let me find. Where's my Which controller? Okay, is this plugged in? Ooh. Oh, it is plugged in. Okay, cool. And then this one? Oh, cool. Oh, it's coming out of my speakers, but I mean, that doesn't really matter, right? Let's see if anything happened. Wait! What is this? Wait, what? What is happening? Blorp! Oh, it's Simba. Yeah.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Glorp turned 1 year old!
Today, Glorp is celebrating birthday number 1. We now take you live to their birthday party.
Oh, she's sitting on there? Oh, sit. Wait, I put my hand down so I feel bad.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Glorp. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Congrats.
Oh my god, it's
Congrats.
sexy green M&M.
Congrats.
a little glorp on the cake. That's so cute.
We asked residents for their reaction.
This just goes to show that good things happen when you put good energy out there. Where's the party gonna be?
Thanks for what, Eileen?
Wait, who's... Oh my god, is he gonna confess to Daff? Oh my god, wait.
Huh? I need to clear my head. I can't hold back. Where should I?
Wait, I want to see what happens when...
Does my...
A vibe check first? Nah, it's good.
How should I? Should I check?
Do I
Let's see.
have any, like, random outfits?
Thanks.
Yeah, this is good, this is good.
All right. Daff. Instead of telling you how I feel, I'm going to show you.
How's he doing that?
You've set my heart aflame. Please go out with me. Hold it right there.
Is that LeBron James?
The one who truly loves Daff is me. I confessed my feelings first. That means I love Daff the most. Daff, which of us do you choose?
I'd love to go out with you.
Oh my god! Yeah! Finally! I think it was the outfit. Oh my god, I finally got Daff. Big. Okay, now I have to see... Yeah, it was an outfit change for sure. Gotta give him the space.
I feel...
The little chick. That's good. Wait, did they not have a child yet?
Templety, Kafka, Stamby, Splinter,
Oh. Oh, what's up with Megan? What's happening?
A fort. What does it mean?
Okay, well, I think Green M&M wants to be friends with someone. Well, they didn't have a child yet, so...
Whoa. It's been 37 days.
No?
I want to be friends.
It hasn't been 37 days.
Good evening.
Is there something I can put on while I color my drawing of Daff?
Wait,
I ran out of slop.
really?
Oh.
Okay, I'm not putting on Lord of the Rings extended cut on.
I'm not.
Oh, they didn't become oh. That's awkward. Yeah, I think I'm caught up with the bricks and minifigs thing. Pretty sure. I need to put on some, like... Yeah, I need to put on some random... Oh, oops! No, don't talk about bouncing on your... I didn't mean to press... I was just spamming A.
Sure. Tell me, Glorp.
No, we can't, no. He's really good at pogo sticks. Pogo sticks. Dude, when I was a kid, I think it was an Arthur. It was one of the kids shows where they had like moon shoes or something. The ones where you just freaking, they have like springs on the bottom. And I wanted those so bad as a kid. I was like, oh my god, this would be freaking fire to have. Alas, I did not get one, unfortunately. A pogo stick. I think I would be awesome at a pogo stick. Can I just put on some random YouTube video while I draw? Oh, I can put on a summoning salt video. What about that? Sometimes I put those on when I'm like in bed. I'm just gonna have one of those playing. Okay, which one do you guys want to watch though is the question. Well, let me put on a Pokemon one. What about Wii Sports Resort? I actually watched this and I learned so much. Like after I played Wii Sports, I was like, wow. Where's Pokemon? I mean, Pokemon is not even up here. I think the Wii Sports Resort is a good one. Let me
move on to boxing.
Wait. Here, you guys can watch this while I... Can you look at this? Because who is that? Wait, what is this? Who? Is that supposed to be Zinnia? That... Literally, who is that? Who is that? Okay, wait, let me... Did you guys see this? Wait, where's the one that I linked F yesterday? Or maybe I linked Super. Trolling? Oh yeah, I sent her this. Because the God of War discourse and people just, and I was like, Oh my god, did you guys see the GOG.com newsletter? That was... Did you guys see this? Did he say this is true? He did, I was there. Really?
Wii Sports is the best-selling single-platform video game of all time. Chances are you've played it before. And if you have, you probably think it doesn't lend itself well to speedrunning. Most games have a clear objective, go from start to finish as fast as possible. How do you do that in Wii Sports? I made a video about Wii Sports Resort Golf a while back. Imagine the precision and skill involved with speed golf multiplied by 5 sports. Here's the story of the gamers who've done it. This is the history of Wii Sports World Records.
Picture of Daff. I need to pull up the picture of Daff for reference. Get this off of my screen! Move over here now. Boom. Perfect. Boom. Boom. Girl, what are you doing?
The biggest speedrun category in Wii Sports is called All Sports.
Here's my picture of
It
Daff.
involves winning
Wait, why
a
is
game
it frozen?
in each
Hello?
of the 5 sports consecutively.
Why is it stuck on
That means
oh,
winning
it closed.
a game of
It
tennis,
died.
winning a game
Excuse
of
me?
baseball, completing
No, it
10
crashed!
frames of bowling, playing 3 holes of golf,
the
and
heck?
beating a boxer. You have to play them in order, and since there's no other option, you have to use motion controls.
Whoa.
Now, Wii Sports came out in 2006, but serious runs didn't get started until close to a decade later.
Maybe it'll work now.
In 2014
oh, maybe I
and
pressed
2015,
stop mirroring by accident.
runs
That
clocking
could've
in
also-
between 10 and
that
12
could've
minutes were
happened.
completed by Plied 823, RSR,
I need to
and
pee
Nate
before I do this
9000.
too.
But as is so often the case, videos either no longer exist or are in very
Yeah, I'm
poor
gonna
quality.
go pee. Here, you guys.
So,
can-
we have to go to
What-
July
yeah.
2015 to get our first watchable run. A 945 by the mid-2000s internet culture named Nate 9000.
Where do I put this?
There
Here.
were 5 sports for Nate to
Then
get
I
through.
Put this over here.
The first one was actually the simplest, tennis. Your opponents
Anyway.
are picked based on your
Right
skill
back. I
level.
need to pee.
At level 0,
And I need
you'll
to
get Miyu
charge
and
this.
Matt, who barely know what they're doing out there.
Oh, where's my
You
charger?
have to get 4 points to win, so Nate
My
tried to just end
charger.
each rally as quickly as possible. By serving at the very top of your throw, you'll hit the ball harder and make it tougher for the opponent to return it. This has about a 5-frame window, or a 1/6 of a second. So, Nate did that 4 times and hoped his opponent would miss it, which is random. If they returned it, he just hit it across the court to quickly end the rally. It took him only 25 seconds to win the game and exit back to the menu. And that's pretty much all there is to tennis in Wii Sports speedrunning. You can lose a bit of time from returns, but even those only cost a couple of seconds. However, the next sport is way more involved than the simple rallies of tennis. It was time for Nate to play some baseball. The most important thing to know here is that if a team's ever up by 5 or more runs after an inning, the game ends right there from the mercy rule. So the idea is that you want to get 5 runs as fast as possible in the top half of the inning, then get 3 outs in the bottom half, and have the game end after just 1 inning. Hopefully Rob Manfred's not getting any ideas. However, getting an optimal inning of baseball is way easier said than done. When batting, there was no real strategy. Just swing at good pitches and pray you get hits. Nate reached on an error, then lined one to left for a base hit. From there, he was off to the races. A double in the gap, then a bloop to right. Some bad luck for Akira on the mound. But there was nothing lucky about the 3-run shot immediately after. That made it 5 runs for Nate, but he still needed to get out twice more to end the inning. So, he just struck out twice on purpose, on fastballs that make Barry Zito look like Brusdar Gratterall in comparison. For pitching, you obviously want to get 3 outs without giving up any hits or runs, but there's a lot more to it than that. What you ultimately want to do is turn into Mark Burley. There's a foolish YouTuber who has a video if you want to know more about him, but essentially what it means is you want to induce weak contact for easy outs, and not strike people out. Strikeouts always take at least 3 pitches, while a ball in play for an out could be done in just 1 pitch. The problem, of course, is you have little to no control as to whether the batter will swing or not. So you have to make pitches that are good enough to not get barreled, but not so good that they just swing and miss. And of course,
I
get
put this
super
on
lucky.
for enrichment.
Nate wasn't so fortunate. His first batter stared at 3 straight strikes, and his second one, well, hit it there. His third batter struck out on an ephus before he finally got out of the inning on a ground out. Not the ideal baseball
39
split. There were still 3 sports to go.
For
Next up
reference.
was bowling. The strategy here was a bit more straightforward. The more strikes you throw, the better, since strikes only involve throwing the ball once per frame instead of twice. There
Yes,
exist
very
setups
nice
to get a strike
reference.
nearly every time, but they're all pretty slow.
Me when I look
so
at a
Nate just
beautiful
threw
woman.
it as fast as he could. He only managed 2 strikes, before intentionally missing on frame 10 to avoid the third throw. However, his shots were all fast enough that it was still a decent split.
Guys, what's a good... Actually, I
Now,
have
it was
smoothies.
time for
I guess
sport
that's
number
good to
4.
eat. I need to eat more
Golf.
cleanly.
There are 9 holes playable in Wii Sports, but to count for an all sports run, all you needed to do was the 3 in beginner mode, or either of the other 3 hole options.
Chia seeds.
And then, it was time to play some speed
Yeah, I've
golf.
been eating like slop for the past couple of days, and you know, I'm like that age where what you eat really does affect your energy and body, so I need to eat better.
You line up for each shot as quickly as you can go.
I get to talk to
then
beautiful
hit it
women all
and
day at
hope
work.
for
I
the
love my job.
best. There's not much time to think. You just line up and go.
No, I mean,
There's
I
one
eat
key
whatever I
difference
want to
between
eat, but it's
golfing
just
Wii
that...
Sports and Wii Sports Resort. In Resort, if you hit an
I
incredible
also must
shot,
eat healthier
one
things,
that either lands
you know?
near or in the hole from a long distance away, you'll get a replay that loses time. However,
I
that
do
mechanic
like
is
eating- I
not
do eat in
present in the
moderation.
original Wii Sports. So, anything is game. The better shots you can make, the more time you'll save. Nate tried to take advantage of this on hole 1. but
High
his second
protein,
shot
high
landed
carb
over the
meals.
hole.
I like
first putt
when
was
I
wide left,
like
so
to
he
get
had
my
to take a
protein.
putt.
I just eat a bunch of.
Hole 2
I
was
eat
much
bowl
of the same,
slop, and I
with
feel
his
like it's
initial
really
shot
easy
going
to get
beyond
your
the
protein
hole
intake.
and
At least for
needing
me.
2 more shots to
But
get
I
it
guess
in.
if you require
And on
more,
hole
it
3,
might be
despite the
more for
crowd
ya.
getting excited, Nate once again was unable to get
Oh.
under par. That made it 3 pars on 3
I
holes
also
for
love
Nate,
bowl slop.
which
It's
doesn't
just so
sound great,
easy
but
to
keep in mind,
eat
he was
and make,
against
you
the
know?
constant pressure of needing to aim each shot as quickly as possible. And finally,
High fat,
the
high
last sport
carb
is
meals.
boxing. You want
I
to
don't know, I
ensure
don't
your knee
really
is ranked low to
I
get
usually
an
just
easy
track the
opponent,
protein that I
like
have.
Marco.
Or
Then
like I
just
have a
go
general
ham on him until they're
ballpark of
down,
it, but I'm not
and
like
hope
too
they stay down.
crazy.
If you punch in a rhythm,
I
aim for a nice
love
15
tortillas,
frame
like-
window on each punch.
Okay,
You'll be
well,
landing
you guys say
critical
it's a
hits that
struggle
do
meal,
more
but I
damage.
honestly just
If
love
all goes
eating
well,
tortillas with like
you'll be able to
anything. Like
avoid
I would
getting
eat it
punched at
plain,
all
or I'd
and
eat
knock
it with
your
like
opponent down
mustard on
quickly.
it.
Hopefully they'll stay
I
down.
have a
and won't get
confession. I
up.
did eat that last night,
It's
and
not
it
known exactly what
felt
causes them to
nice.
stay down, but it seems to be a combination of knocking them down quickly, not getting hit yourself, and some luck.
Because it's 3
And
a.m.
that's exactly what
Well, my
happened to me.
stomach wasn't feeling good, or like
This was the first ever sub
it wasn't
10-minute
feeling good,
run
and then I
of
had
Wii
it, and it
Sports.
felt better.
There were
It like
some highlights,
reset my
like a very smooth
pace,
boxing
my
match
stomach,
and the
or something.
fast start he had to baseball.
Well,
But
I
of
love
course,
mustard, and
the
I like
large number of
tortillas, so I
strikeouts
mean.
and overall slow bowling and golf sections meant there was some big
Sponsors
room
pay,
for
okay, but
improvement.
sometimes you don't want
Nate
anything
knew this,
complex. Like
and
sometimes I just
2
like
weeks
eating
later,
bread, you
he
know?
lowered it another 19 seconds.
Sometimes I just like eating a
His
slice of
golfing
bread
was
with nothing on
particularly
it. It's like the
improved in
same
this run,
thing.
getting 3 birdies instead of 3 pars and not missing putts, which made up most of the time save. So 926.
What am I
was the
using to
new
show the
time to
iPad?
beat,
It's called
and it
Reflector.
would stand for over
You do have to
2
pay for
years.
it though, but it works really
It
well.
wasn't a particularly optimized record. Or
I mean,
anything.
there's
It
free
was just
ways.
one of those
There's
dry
free
spells
programs
that
as
speed
well,
games
but
sometimes go through.
this one just is nice
But
and
in
doesn't
June
really disconnect.
2017, the Wii Series Discord server was created, which
Did I put
helped
butter on
spark
the
more
bread? No, I'll eat
popularity
my
running
bread
the game.
literally. Okay, because I have
In
like.
August, a
I mean, it
player
doesn't even
named
matter what
Mr.
type
Jimmy
of bread it
Steele
is. I'll just eat it
25
plain.
joined, and within hours said he
I
had beaten
like
Nate's
plain
record
stuff.
with a
Like
960.
I don't know how else to explain it. I
We'll
don't
get to this
mind.
run in a moment.
Can
but
a
there's
woman not
something
eat
else
weird things at
important to
3 a.m.
discuss.
anymore? That's
When
what I'm
Jimmy started up
saying,
his game of
literally.
baseball, this cutscene played first.
Nothing wrong with eating a little funky, or just like, you know, just, it's not even funky, it's just,
Now,
I feel like it's
most of
pretty
you who
normal.
have played Wii Sports before are probably familiar with it, but I guarantee there's a small subset of you who, despite having played the game before, have never seen this cutscene. And there's a
Really?
reason for that.
Wait.
See, when Wii Sports was released in 2006, it was bundled with
Cold
every
noodles are
Wii
really
console
good.
sold.
Now you make me want
Europe,
cold noodles after
Japan,
mentioning
and
that.
most other regions of the
Cold noodles
world
are
had the
freaking
same
delicious,
version of
though.
the game. However, for a few
I also
want to
make. Oh my god! Wait, I should boil eggs
version
and
of
make
Wii
an egg
Sports that was
sandwich.
sold in North
Freaking love
America
egg sandwiches.
was actually an early version of the game. The community calls it 1.00.
No,
and
it's
it omits
instant
certain
noodles,
features
but like
present
regular,
in
like cold
1.01.
noodles will be fine.
The version
It's just
sold
instant noodles.
everywhere else in
It's
the
probably
world.
because it's really
The
high
two
in
most
sodium, where it
important
makes me just.
features are both in baseball. First, the cutscene you just saw, which wastes about 5 seconds and can't be skipped, isn't present in 1.00. And second, whenever someone grounds
Okay, well,
out,
this needs to stop
an
distracting me. I
animation
gotta go
plays in
back to my
1.01
grind.
of them throwing the first, which wastes about 0.7 seconds. This animation doesn't play in 1.00. That means that for a typical all-sports run, playing on the early version of the game is hugely advantageous, as it'll save you close to 10 seconds over playing on 1.01. Now,
Do I
when
use
Wii
the
Sports
Apple?
was re-released in North
Yeah, I don't know. It
America
depends.
in
Sometimes
July
I use my
2007
tablet,
to promote the
like
new
on
remote
the
jacket,
PC.
they updated it to 1.01 to match
It
the rest of
depends.
the world.
Vibes based.
The cutscene and the animations were added back in. So, this optimal speedrun version of the game can only be found on North American copies made within the first 9 months of its release. Any copy from the next 10 years is of the slower,
What brush do I use
updated
for
version.
sketching? It's like a
That means
slightly
that even
modified
though Wii
version of
Sports is one of the
the
best-selling games of all time,
the pen,
this
the,
early
the
version
studio
is
pen, the
quite
default
rare.
pen.
It's
Dude,
estimated that only about 1 in every 20
Whenever I
copies of the
download,
game
like,
is
random
1.00,
brushes,
or 1 in every 10 North American
I
copies.
use it like sometimes.
There's an
but
easy way to check if your copy is 1.00.
not,
If it's a
not
North
too much.
American copy and the title screen says 2006, then it's 1.00. If it says 2006-2007 and the Wii remote has a jacket on
I think I
then it's not the early version. Since Jimmy
I
was playing
uploaded it
on
onto a
1.01,
Dropbox
he
file, I
lost some
think.
pretty significant time in baseball from version
Or
differences
what?
alone. However, he
asked.
had a smart strategy to use while batting.
Probably have the link
Once he got his
somewhere.
5 runs, instead of striking out on purpose, he bunted for a quick ground out. This took far fewer pitches than strikeouts, but
What
it's
program
tough
am I
to
using?
perfectly angle
Procreate?
your bat to bunt the ball where you want it to
Forgot
go.
how much it costs.
On the pitching side, Jimmy was nearly perfect. A strike, then a ground out to short, a ground out to first,
Oh yeah, I was gonna make a
then a
command
soft
out. That
comebacker.
is true. I probably was going to, and
four-pitch
then I
inning.
forgot.
The rest of his run was up and down, getting 2 strikes in bowling and a birdie in golf. Next up was Nicro, who set a 915 just days after Jimmy's 916. He has a pretty big internet presence nowadays, but back then
Wait,
he had
I'm
just a
blocking
few
his
hundred
camera. I'm
followers.
sorry. He's on the top
Now,
left.
Nicro's world record run was solid and all, particularly in golf where he got all 3 birdies. However, the highlight of the run was his batting. He had 1 run in, but 2 outs. He still needed 4 more runs. And with a ground ball hit at the second baseman, it wasn't looking good. But then...
Yeah, it's me.
Drop that yes.
This is actually me getting the world record. I have a confession. This is me. My gameplay.
Oh my god.
3 errors. The odds in that happening were 1 in 1,000. Nicro's 915 would stand for a few months, before being beaten by Alaska XP2 in January 2018. Alaska had an interesting skill set.
Wait, Alaska
He was
just
particularly
mobbed?
good at bowling and golf.
Yeah, the Wiimote
In
is
bowling,
my,
he managed
my
to
stylus.
hit 7 strikes without carefully lining up. and in golf, he had more experience than most thanks to his golf runs in Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. He managed birdies on holes 1 and 2, and thanks to a beautiful second shot on hole 3, he got an eagle there.
So I can see.
However, Alaska struggled mightily with boxing, losing 9 seconds from mistimed critical hits. Still, it was good enough for a 904. 6 months later, Nicro would come back to snag another record, 901. Once again, it was an up and down run. His baseball was quite fast, with 5 quick runs while batting and no base runners while pitching. However, his 1 strike in bowling paled in comparison, and let's just say his golf hole 1 wasn't ideal. The run had good moments, and it had bad moments. We've seen a handful of records at this point, and you can probably tell that this up and down nature was typical for Wii Sports. Outside of tennis, any of the other 4 sports can cause massive time swings. In baseball, you've got to deal with batting and pitching. Both are extremely random and can literally cause minutes of time loss. With bowling, a good game versus a bad one costs up to 30 seconds. In golf, each missed shot can cost 10 seconds, and across 3 holes, that really adds up. And in boxing, missing critical hits can lose a dozen seconds or more. This game wasn't like your traditional speedrun, where you can optimize it and eventually grind down every split. No, the time swings in Wii Sports were different. They were more random and far harder to control. The record was 901, and with everything listed before going in the right direction, it could potentially go way lower, into the 8s or further. But the odds in having all those time swings go your way? It just wasn't realistic. Well, unless Alaska had anything to say about it. In the second half of 2018, Alaska would embark on a push to take the all-sports record into the 8-minute range and beyond. He certainly had the credentials to get it there, but the issues of before still
I didn't
remained.
finish reading yet.
Getting all 5 sports to line up properly was just too difficult. He was gonna need some help. And over the next few months, that's exactly what he got. One new strategy he used was expanding the scope of bunting. Players had been bunting for a quick out for months, but if you very carefully angle your Wii Remote slightly more forward, you could potentially bunt for singles as well. The margin between bunting for a hit and bunting for an out was razor thin, but with a lot of practice, you can fairly reliably bunt it to third for a hit. So now, Alaska could theoretically bunt 4 times to load the bases and score a run, then hit a grand slam, then bunt 3 more times for outs. It could still go wrong, but there was potential for a really fast batting split. Now for bowling. The days of games with just 2 or 3 strikes had to be in the past. Alaska was going to shoot for more like 6 or 7 strikes in a good game.
Wait, say that
The
again.
record at the time, Nicro's 901, had only 1 strike. Alaska could easily save 20 seconds over that. He was already
I got
quite good
freaking
at
full
bowling
body
strikes,
chills.
but with
Anyone
more
else?
experience, he could save the time more reliably. In golf, Alaska began using an impressive looking strategy to save a few seconds. The driver chip. Similar to a trick used in Wii Sports Resort, the flag on the green acts as a wall if your golf ball hits it. If you're able to use a driver and hit your ball into it, it can fall straight down and enter the hole, saving time over having to slowly put it in or get it closer to the hole. Now, the driver chip may seem super precise, but there's actually a setup on hole 2 to get it nearly every time.
There's a crowd
By
in
hitting
New
your
York
first
that's
shot into the
6-7
bunker,
on 6-7
you can
today.
then
Really?
line up with the flag and
Wait,
pull
why
out
didn't
your
you show up to
driver.
it? Why
By
did
swinging
anyone
as
show
hard
up
as
to
you
that?
can, the game will automatically hook the ball
In
to
this
the
chat-
right
did
at
anyone in
just
this
the
chat
correct
go to
angle
that,
and
or-
speed to hit the flag. And finally, there was boxing.
Squeaks it
This was
really?
the
No,
sport
that's
that
not
Alaska
true. He was
struggled with the
streaming. I
most.
saw him. He was
There
online.
wasn't any particular new strategy he had to use here.
I think he was
He
watching
just
the
had to
Xbox.
improve at it. Get better at timing the criticals, avoid
He
getting
became an
punched
Xbox,
himself,
I think.
and ensure that his opponent had no real chance of getting up. Over time, he did get better, but it was still a battle. With all this, a sub 9-minute run was definitely possible. But was a sub 8 realistic too? It would take a miracle run, but it could be done. Alaska
Wait,
quickly
bars?
began seeing results.
A miracle run,
He got
but
an
could be done?
8:43 on July 22nd, and then an 8:30 on August 15th. His bowling and pitching were great, but his batting was far from perfect, and he missed a putt on hole 1. There was still a long way to go.
You keep getting
And
up
then came
to do things and you
September 29th.
Oh, I hope you get better soon. Being sick is some freaking buns.
Yes, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fight. Down. Will that work? 2, 3, 4,
Roku Nana.
6,
Roku Nana.
10. Oh my god.
After all that, still a record by 4 seconds. What
Wow.
happened? Well, it was the God run up until boxing. His batting was near perfect, with 4 bunt singles, a grand slam, and 3 bunt outs. His pitching was solid.
Wow,
with 2
Daph's
strikeouts
arm.
and a 1 pitch out.
I see her
He hit
veins.
4 strikes while bowling.
Very
And in
nice.
golf, got a birdie, a driver chip birdie, and an eagle. It was
Yeah.
sub 8 pace.
Vascular.
But he just couldn't hit criticals, which led to a slow knockdown and his opponent
No,
getting
I
up.
will not stream the world.
But
I'm not
Alaska
trying to get
wasn't
in
done
that
yet.
much trouble.
There wasn't much room to improve early on, but he had about half a
Sup?
minute he could save on boxing alone. This sub 8 grind
Hope you're
had to
doing good,
continue.
Mateus.
He had come close once. He just had to do it again.
Let's go. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go. Oh my god.
No,
Please.
it's still 6-7 where I am actually.
Don't fucking get up. Don't you fucking get it. Oh my god.
Actually, where I am, it's
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, I've done it! I've fucking done it! Oh my god, dude!
A legendary run. Alaska's sub 8 dream had finally come true. It was beautiful from start to finish.
Wait, apparently a Pokemon survived at
6-pitch
67
inning
HP in the
while
regional and
pitching, 6 strikes
the
in
chat
bowling,
spin and the moderator
3 birdies
shot
in golf,
everyone.
and finally,
Wait, why?
a boxing where his opponent stayed down. It all added up to a
They didn't frick with the
754,
6-7?
the first sub 8 in the history of Wii Sports. This run firmly cemented Alaska at the top. Nobody was really close to him. Second place was more than 30 seconds behind. And 754
Yeah, what were they like,
continued
temporary
to stay on
bans,
top.
perma bans?
People got a little closer, but there
It's
wasn't
like
much
30
new
seconds.
to use.
Oh well, yeah, they probably
They
just
had
thought
to
it was
replicate
clogging
what
up.
Alaska
Yeah,
did
which is
and find somewhere to
understandable.
save time. After 18 months of this, it was clear. there was only one person up to the task of beating Alaska, and that person
was me.
Was Alaska.
What? Himself?
Yo! Come on! Let's go!
In May 2020, Alaska beat his own record by 8 seconds. Most of the time save came while batting. He avoided a missed bunt that he had in his old record. Other than that, it was nearly identical. A 6-pitch inning, 6 strikes, and 3 birdies. He had found a way to just eke out the time he needed. Many more months passed, and his 746 remained alone at the top. At this point, he had held the record for about 2.5 years. That's significant for a popular game like Wii Sports. But by early 2021, he finally had some close competition. 2 players had achieved sub-8s of their own. One was Sphere Cube, and the other was Paul in the Mall.
Paul
Sphere
in the
Cube's
Mall.
personal best was 748, just 2 seconds behind Alaska. But on February 16th, he had a run within striking distance of the record going into golf. And on hole 1, he did this.
Chip in! Eagle!
It saved about 6 seconds. Hole 2 had a driver chip, and he finished on hole 3 with an eagle. In all, he saved 15 seconds over Alaska on golf alone. It was enough to edge him out with a 743, making it the first time someone had dethroned Alaska in nearly 3 years. And the best part about it, he did it while playing on 1.01. I mentioned before how much rarer 1.00 is, and despite being a top runner of the game, SphereCube was unable to acquire a copy of it. He lost about 10 seconds in baseball from that, and still was able to beat Alaska. He was pretty good. About a month later, Paul in the Mall was making strides for the record. He got a sub-8, but took a break from running the game around the time SphereCube got the record. He came back a month and a half later and got a 737, a record by 6 seconds. Paul played on 1.00, so he saved quite a bit of time in baseball over SphereCube. But immediately after this record was set, controversy arose. Once you finish hole 3 of golf, the fastest way to move on to boxing is to reset to the menu. For years, the rule was that once the golf ball hit the bottom of the hole, you could perform the reset. However, in July 2020, runner Emoad Nomad hit this unbelievable shot. The ball hit the bottom, so he reset to the menu. However, you can see that when he reset, the ball was in the process of bouncing back up. On chip-ins like this, it's actually possible that the ball hits the bottom, bounces up, and lands outside the hole, meaning you need another shot. So, the community came up with a rule that whenever there was a chip-in, you have to wait until the phrase chip-in appears on the screen to reset. It seemed like a logical rule. However, in Paul's 737, his hole 3 ended like this.
Oh my
reset
god,
right
remember
away,
when I fail
but
dunked
since
in
the
Wii
ball hit
Sports
off the
Resort?
pole, it
I didn't know I had to
technically
dunk
would
in the
have been a
ball.
chip-in,
And they
he
went,
didn't
oh,
wait for the text to appear. But then again, there wasn't any chance this ball would have bounced out. It rolled in rather than falling in off the pole or flag, despite technically being a chip-in. The community was split on how to rule this run, but ultimately, it was allowed to stay on the leaderboard. The rule was changed so that as long as the ball rolled in the hole, even if it was a chip-in, you could reset once it hit the bottom. And so, Paul's 737 was the official world record. Just like the dozens of records that came before it, the 737 was great, but in a matter of days, it was going to be obsolete. Because this story is going to take a bit of a turn. Every so often, a speed game gets a new strategy that transforms the run. There's cannonless setup in Mario 64, the scroll glitch in Castlevania, the flagpole glitch setup in Super Mario Bros. When you think of those speedruns, those tricks seem intertwined with them. Up to this point, Wii Sports didn't really have a trick like that. There were unique strategies to use, but no mind-blowing iconic tricks. Well, that was about to change. Because in early 2021, Wii Sports' game-defining trick was going to be discovered. Welcome to the wonderful world of disconnect strats. This bizarre-looking trick has a treasured past. For years, players had noticed an odd glitch that sometimes occurred. If your remote disconnected in golf, you could sometimes hit the ball twice, but you couldn't hit it far and it couldn't be easily replicated, so nobody was too interested in it. From 2018 to 2020, this glitch happened to several players, including Simple Strat 17 and even world record holder Alaska XP2, but it remained just a curiosity. In early 2021, Plyde decided to investigate it a bit more, to figure out exactly how it worked. And what he found shocked the community. If you hit the ball, then disconnect your remote by taking the batteries out, you can put the batteries back in and swing a second time.
What?
The catch is that the sum of these two shots can't add up to more than 4 bars of hit power, so you can't
How do
hit it
people
further
discover
than a
this? I
normal swing.
mean,
However,
I don't know,
if your
man.
second shot happens after hitting water, the ball will stop on a
It just
dime
happens
after
to
a quick
happen.
transition, and you'll be placed wherever it
Dedicated,
is, including potentially
dedicated
on top
people
of the
to
water. This saves time in
speedrunning.
a couple of ways. On a hole like hole 5, you're supposed to take a curved path around to the green, but with disconnect strats, you can go straight to the hole across the water and take a more direct path. And second, your ball completely stops once the transition occurs. So if your timing's good, you can hit the ball into the water, quickly hit it a second time, and avoid the time the ball would normally take to stop rolling from even just one shot. The River P, Wipeout Jack, and
does this
Nomad
strat work?
found fast
Yeah, it
routes
does
for the
actually. You should
intermediate
try
holes. So that
disconnecting
was
your
the new course
controller
to
when you
use.
go
On hole 5,
golfing.
you can save about 7 seconds by going straight across the water. And on hole 6, you can save about 4 from using the transition to stop right where you want. That meant that, in theory, 11 seconds could be saved. Wii Sports runs suddenly had potential to get quite a bit lower, as not only could extra time be
My
saved,
club doesn't use
but
batteries.
golf
Have
could be
you
more
considered
consistent
getting
as well.
a
The first player to use
one
disconnect
that
strats in a record was Shockwave
yeah.
TLS, who lowered the time down to 7:35. As you'd expect, he gained time on golf, despite his initial disconnect shot on hole 5 being mistimed. It helped when he hit this shot on hole 4.
Yeah, I'm busy drawing. I can't think. Hole in one!
However, Shockwave is from the UK, and he wasn't able to import a copy of 1.00 from overseas, so he lost time in baseball. Next up was Sphere Cube again, who lowered the record 9 days later with a 7:32. He had switched to 1.00, so he saved the time in baseball, but he didn't use disconnect strats. Yeah, especially in the early days of disconnect strats, even some top-level runners found it too difficult to go for, since it wasn't technically needed for the record. About a month later, Shockwave took it a couple seconds lower, but still, he was playing on 1.01. A few months after that, Sphere Cube took it back, while still not using disconnect strats. Nobody was willing to string it all together. But in the summer of 2021, Shockwave would finally get a copy of 1.00. A top runner now had all 3 pieces of the puzzle: 1.00, a willingness to do disconnect strats, and a lot of skill. They all combined for a 728, a new record just one day after Sphere Cube 730. This world record really had a lot going into it. You've got bunting for outs, bunting for hits, aiming for strikes, driver chips, disconnect strats, and much more. Shockwave implemented all of them,
Where can you go?
and the end result was a 728. Was there any time save left?
She's on the run.
Well, there were seconds here and there.
She just loves
His
being
batting
on
was
that.
near
So
perfect,
cute.
but while pitching,
She just
he
loves sitting
accidentally
there.
threw an immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, which we know from before are slow. There
Yeah,
was room
that
to
rug
save
is
about
hers
15
now.
seconds there.
I don't.
His bowling was perfect.
Oh, and she came
9
high.
strikes, so no time to save there.
Look at you.
For golf, he missed the putt on hole 6, and his boxing could have been a bit better too.
Oh, you want
So sub 7 was definitely possible, but the problems of before still remained. It required perfection from all 5 sports, and that just wasn't realistic. But that didn't mean people couldn't
She's so
try.
sweet.
By September, another contender showed
Well,
up
I'd
to
feel
play.
guilty if I.
Emoad
Oh, are you gonna?
Nomad.
Oh, she's
And
doing
over
her
the
stretch
next few
thing.
months, these guys were going to
Okay,
engage in
well,
a battle,
I'm only
both
a
against each other
I
and
have
against
to
the
pet
sub
her.
7 barrier.
Yeah, if I put the tower next to me,
Shockwave would
I'd-
strike first,
she would
with a
probably use
massive
it, but
7-second
I've
cut
got-
of
it's
the
next to
record.
my bed right now,
He
so
had
then
time
when
to
I
save on
sleep, she
pitching
sleeps
and
up
on
there,
hole
so we're
6,
just both-
so he gained 12 collective seconds there, but lost a few seconds while
Oh,
batting
so big
thanks to a foul
stretching.
ball. A few weeks later, he'd take it down to 718, and Nomad was right behind him with a 721. Nomad would then have a run a few seconds ahead of the
She's so
record,
small.
but needed a miracle shot on
small
hole
little
4 to
body.
keep it going. Back to the drawing board. On October 11th, Shockwave got a
Says, you know,
716.
she's like, okay, she's so
Nomad
much
followed up
smaller than
shortly
my other
after
cats, you
with
know.
a 717.
I'm just not used
a
to it.
run that came just 24 hours too late to be a
Oh,
record.
she's-
On the 15th, Shockwave had a run that lost time early to
so
batting,
what?
but
Yeah,
had
I
an
was strong, but
extraordinarily
I
fast
can't.
5-pitch inning to bring it back to even.
Maybe I can do both at the same
That
time.
showed
I'm
how much potential
multitasking.
there still was to squeeze out of the record. It finished as a world record of 715, but could have been several seconds lower had he not been forced to foul off an inside pitch. Okay, so one thing was starting to become clear. This wasn't much of a competition. The battle between Shockwave and Nomad was a blowout. Shockwave had set the past 7 records in a row. Nomad hadn't set any. He remained in second place the entire time, sometimes even within a couple seconds of the record, but never overtook him. This was starting to become personal. Nomad had to prove that he was still capable of taking the record. Well, he kept doing attempts, and on October 16th,
I feel okay.
Nomad was
Usually,
gonna
yeah,
have
they're-
his chance.
They tend to. Ow. She went how? You like giving love bites?
He was
Oh,
3
I'm
seconds
coloring up
ahead of his
Daph's
personal
fast.
best going into boxing, but he had time to save there. He could theoretically get as low as a 710. 5 seconds of wiggle room over the record. He just had to lock it down.
Bing, bing.
Shockwave's record was 715.433. Nomad's final time, 715.733.
Oh, you're still down there.
He had missed by less than a third of a second.
I wish I
Nomad
could pick you up
could
so
keep
they
going.
Could see you.
It's not like he was far off from the record.
But you get you
His
scared.
next personal best would almost certainly be it. And sure enough, the very next
Oh,
day,
yeah, she just
he got
loves
himself
doing
a
this.
714. It was a new world record. Had it not been for Shockwave getting this just hours before. An unbelievable record from Shockwave.
She's no, I don't
It
want to
had
pick
just
her.
about
She's
everything.
not gonna like it.
Nearly perfect
like, she's
batting,
scared of me, like
4
approaching.
pitch
She's
inning,
gonna be scared
great
of me.
disconnect strats. It
Picking
just
her up.
missed sub 7 because of a missed shot on hole 4. Nomad kept trying, but at this point,
Wait, I just realized
Shockwave
there's a
was
cat
way
at the
in lead.
bottom
It was gonna
for
be
this
really
person's
tough,
speed
but he
run
wasn't
thing.
giving up.
Kitty!
He kept chipping away at his time, and by November, he had gotten within a stone's throw of the record. A commonly used metric to
Oh,
determine
wow,
a
we're
runner's
almost done with the
pace
video.
is best possible
That's her.
time.
Oh,
It can
real
be
cat.
measured from any point in the run.
Oh, hi.
If the
Okay,
runner matched all of
she
their best
put her
splits
paws on
from
my
a certain
leg.
spot in the run to the end, it measures what time they would get. On November 12th, 2021, Nomad exited baseball at 3:14. It was one of the fastest paces he
She's
had
a
ever
very
been
sweet
on.
girl.
And his best possible time from there.
She still. I
was
mean, she doesn't. She
6:44.
jumped onto my bed once, and then
This
she
was
got
a golden
spooked. She
opportunity.
jumped on, and then she went eek,
He
and then
entered
she
bowling
left.
and started throwing strike after strike.
Maybe she'll get
5
comfortable
in a
enough to
row,
be
then 6,
jumping up
7,
now.
8, and 9.
Yeah, I
It
think
was a
she's
perfect
realized
game
this may be her
on one of his
place.
best paces ever. He did lose a little time in frame 10 from slow falling pins, but according to his splits, Nomad's best possible time was still 6:48. But one of the biggest run killers was coming up in hole 4. It's hard to get a birdie on this hole, as winds can throw everything off and make life harder. Nomad was going to try to land in the bunker, then driver chip for a birdie. Now, more than ever, this had to work.
Ooh!
It was beautiful. He didn't get a hole in one, so he couldn't get in the 640s anymore, but his best possible time was still 6:54. This was doable. 3 splits to go. But he had to get through hole 5's 2 disconnect shots. Shot 1 went well, but on shot 2, he landed far from the hole. It was tough, but Nomad had to sink this putt. He had missed enough world records. This shot had to be the difference between all his past runs and a sub 7.
No!
Players like Emoad Nomad are often overlooked in speedrunning. Shockwave is an incredible
tragic.
player, as evidenced by his nearly endless list of world records. But Nomad's skill is right up there with him. People often focus on the world records, but really the path to getting there is what's important. Nomad has had a lot of near misses, but he's going to break through. His sub 7 dream might not be done yet, but the journey it took him to get there is what'll make it feel so great. And really, that's what speedrunning's all about. Thanks for
Wow,
watching.
life. Thanks so much, Summoning
If you
Salt.
enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate you sharing it with a couple other people and hitting the subscribe button.
Time to hang out with
Thank you.
Kitty. See you guys tomorrow for Killer Bean. And then the day after, and then when is it? No, Tuesday is Road to Empress 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Bye bye.